Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in on this very special evening. This is a unique Saturday night one shot for Halloween. Before I introduce the fantastic cast of players I have with me, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I want to wish you all a happy Halloween and a blessed Samhain, and also tell you a little bit about what we are doing this evening. See, I already ruined it. Anyway, I was trying to be serious. Um, Tonight, we are also, in addition to playing this fantastic game, trying to raise funds for the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. So, see a little donation bar above my head. Please fill it by the end of this game. From, in addition to that, every $100 we raise, which I will see over on my other monitor, I will add a little bit more chaos to this game. So you have some goals here. Which I did not tell the players beforehand, by the way, as you can see from their reactions. So, without further ado, welcome to Saturday Night One Shots Call of Cthulhu, the Magnus Archives Edition. I want to give a big thank you to everyone who is joining me: Jacob Burgess, Ellie Collins, Alex Ward, and last but not least, Cynthia Marie. I also want to thank Rusty Quill for inspiring me to create this wonderful game based off of their podcast, The Magnus Archives. If you are not familiar with it, it is one of, in my opinion, the best horror fiction podcasts ever. And it's in its final season right now, so you should go listen to it. This game is inspired and loosely based on that podcast, and they have graciously given me permission to use their world. I think that's it. I think those are the only people I need to thank, other than all of you for tuning in. So, tonight we are playing Call of Cthulhu. Part of what we do with Saturday Night One Shots is we explain what the game is. So, Call of Cthulhu is based on Chaosium's basic role playing system and the works of H.P. Lovecraft. This is a bit of a unique take on it. We will not be using the Cthulhu mythos for this game. It is a modern Call of Cthulhu setting, and I am using Magnus Archives mythos instead. So you will not hear some of the familiar names or books or places. Instead, it is based in any town, USA, in 1990s. The basic role-playing system uses a percentile system, so all of the players' stats as well as skills are a percentage. They want to roll below that percentage. They also have health, luck, and sanity. Luck is a new rule for Call of Cthulhu 7th edition. We're not going to be using too heavily. Occasionally, I will ask them to split and bonus. For a one shot, the other additional rules for luck become a little bit overpowered and broken because they could just be spending it to pass all of their rolls constantly.
Cool. So that's what we're using?
No, we're
absolutely have a lot of it.
Finally, sanity. When I ask them when they witness something horrific or something strange and that cannot be explained by science or the human imagination, which will happen frequently in this game, I will ask them to roll sanity. If they fail their sanity check, I will also ask them to roll intelligence. If they pass their intelligence check, they fully comprehend whatever horrible thing they just witnessed, and it becomes worse for them. So that is the only time you want to fail a roll.
Cool.
Do my players have any questions before we continue about the mechanics of this game?
Just a quick check. On the character sheet where we have our main number for our strength, constitution, all our characteristics, there's two numbers next to it. What are those numbers?
Oh yes, those are your half value and your 1/5 value.
Okay, so those will come up at some point.
Yes, for extreme difficulty for things,
Great.
I will tell you have to roll below that instead.
And then, as far as our skills are concerned, we are when you're rolling a check that it has a use with this particular skill, it adds to the. How am I trying to phrase this? It makes it easier to roll underneath it. Correct?
Yep. So if you have on your character sheets, anything that has a value written in, that's your target number to roll below that. And if it
Great.
doesn't have a value written in, there should be a percentage next to the name of the skill. Like, listen,
Perfect.
has 25%. So you have a base chance of 25.
Awesome.
Cool. Where'd we land on that luck mechanic?
Occasionally, you'll have to roll it. So before we introduce the characters this evening, I'll tell you a little bit about the scenario. The 4 people surrounding me are all recent hires at the newly opened American branch of the Magnus Institute. Magnus Institute is an organization that collects and archives paranormal experiences. People come to them and are interviewed by the archivist. They give their testimony and filed away as well with any physical artifacts that may accompany it. Characters have all recently joined. They work underneath the archivist, except for the one who is playing the archivist. And then they all have a higher up boss as well, in addition to the London branch, which probably will not come into. So without further ado, why don't we start with Ellie? Who are you playing this evening?
Hi, I am Ellie Collins, and I am playing Victoria Danes.
And you are the secretary
Yes.
for the American Magnus Institute. Jacob, what about you?
Hi, my name is Jacob Burgess, and I am going to be playing Alexei Lebedev. I am the, how do you say, handy person around this place.
Cynthia.
Hey, I'm Cynthia Marie. I am playing Angelica Vega. I am the archivist assistant and super excited to be here. Oh my gosh.
And last but not least, Alex.
My name is Alex Ward, and I am playing Richard Plant, the librarian, or the archivist.
Fantastic. You are all ready. We will begin.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Wonderful.
Sure.
Your evening begins. Like many of others the last few months, you are all at work towards closing hours. It's starting to get dark out. It is, of course, late fall. And it's been a normal day. Richard, you've had several interviews recorded. Nothing out of the ordinary for you, Alexei. You've been just kind of hanging out and filling your hour, collecting your pay hourly rate because nothing's going wrong right now. Victoria, you've been checking in the guests. You've had to do some mail and a few other things, but not much. Angelica, you have been a little bit busy going through the stacks, making sure, filing some of the new interviews that Richard has collected, as well as doing inventory, making sure everything is in place. Maybe not. And right around when you are in your last interview today, Richard, the power goes out. Now, this building is a old city library. It has some issues, but ultimately it's in very good condition. But the archives themselves and where your office is, where you conduct your interviews, is underground due to both climate control and just privacy reasons, no windows, etc. There's so based on what you've been doing throughout the day and everything else, other than Richard, who is in office guest, where are the rest of you? Where would you be around 5 o'clock, getting close to when you'd be going home?
I'm probably at my desk trying to clean up and reorganize, finishing up my day, making sure stuff's ready for tomorrow.
All right.
Probably just in front of the punch-out machine, about to put that little card in as the lights go out. All right, it is overtime they can't track. All right, and just toss the thing over my shoulder and head towards the electrical room.
Perfect.
I'm probably somewhere in the archives filing things and making sure everything is put in place and looking for certain items, making sure they're also in place.
Perfect. Which would mean Alexi and Victoria, you are upstairs. You're on the first floor of the building, but Angelica and Richard, you are downstairs where there are no windows. Lights go
Right.
out. It is
What was the name of the person who was in my office?
Samantha.
Samantha, was it? I apologize for the lights going out. Here, follow me. I'll lead you upstairs so you can get out of here, and then I'll take care of the lights. And I'll. Do I have a? Would it be safe to assume I have a flashlight in my desk, one of the
Probably.
drawers?
Yeah.
Okay, so I reach in, try and find it, get a hold of it, turn on the flashlight.
The only sound when you finish speaking is the sound of the tape recorder that was on the desk still recording. Turn on the light. The young woman that you were interviewing.
Hello, Samantha.
You didn't
Shit.
hear the door to your office opener close?
Great. I scan the flashlight around the room. I look on the floor next to the chair where she was sitting, make sure she didn't pass out. Okay. Gone. Great. I go over to the door of my office.
Fantastic. You open it?
Yeah, I open it up and I stick my head out. Is anyone down here?
Would I hear his call?
Yes. Faintly from basically the other side of the archive. The building is rather large. Picture like the Boston Library. Maybe not quite as big as Manhattan, but.
So I assume I felt around enough to find the door, peek my head out. Mr. Plant, is that you? I can't hear you.
Angelica, is that you? Yes, it's Mr. Plant. Yeah, you can.
Sorry.
I told you you can call me Richard. It's fine.
Oh, okay, Mr. Richard.
Nope. Anyway,
Is it really dark over there too?
yes, all of the lights are off as far as I'm aware. My appointment that I have, or that I had in the room with me, seems to have disappeared, which is mildly concerning.
That's odd.
Yeah. Have you heard anyone else down here? Is it just
No,
us?
it's just quiet. I didn't think that you were even down here yourself.
Well, all right. Let's see if we can find Alexi and get him to turn these lights back on, shall we?
Oh, that's a good plan.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, Angelica, when Richard is speaking, you can kind of see a bit of light flicking through the shelves that behind this hall, basically, that you're in. But it illuminates it just enough you can pick your way around and make.
This darkness is quite frightening. I don't like this at all.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's just an electrical issue. The building is old, however well maintained it has been. I'm sure everything's fine.
Okay.
I am concerned about Samantha, though. You didn't hear anyone leave? You didn't hear anyone bump into anything?
My goodness, no, I wasn't terribly paying attention. I was really putting things into files and making sure everything was in order before I left.
Fine. It's odd. But all right, let's find. Yeah, I've got a flashlight. Let's go upstairs.
Okay.
Fantastic. Alexi and Victoria, you are near each other upstairs. In a right entrance, whereas Victoria, your desk would be basically at the main entrance, kind of where when it was in use as a library, it would be an area. But now it's a fairly nice, small, enclosed space where they come up, use themselves, tell you why they're there, etc. And you do have light from outside filtering in through the windows. You will note that most of the streetlights outside are still on.
Alexi,
Yes. I'm here. Okay, hold on 1 second. It's
Are you getting the lights?
I have a light. Do you have flashlight?
Maybe somewhere in this fucking desk.
Yeah, it should be upper right drawer. Always be prepared is
Okay.
what old grandpa said, yes?
Okay, yeah, I got one.
Okay, not my grandpa, your grandpa. Okay, I'm going to go get, I think Mr. Dick was talking with someone. I am going to go downstairs, make sure everyone okay. I fix lights. Bobby's uncle? Yes, that's his thing. Yes.
Okay. You do
All
that
right.
then.
Oh, do you want to come with me? Or are you okay here?
Yeah, actually, I was about to clock out, so I'm just gonna come with you.
Okay, I when old
Gonna
building
get
when
my
power
purse
goes
and my
out.
flashlight.
Yes, when power goes out, sometimes door is tricky. Okay, let's go.
Oh.
Yep, and we'll go downstairs to find Angelica and Mr. Dick.
Okay. As you make your way over and open the door that leads to the staircase down to the basement, you essentially run into each other.
Oh, Alexia.
Yes. Hello. Hi. Yes.
Yes,
This
we were
is
coming to
the
look for
plan.
you.
Hey.
I was coming to look for you, so it works. It's nice.
Yes, it does. Do you know what's happening? Why did the lights turn off?
It happened 1 minute ago. As I have said in past, I am not miracle worker, but I go give the kick.
No, it's fine. I was just asking.
It's fair. It's a good question. But no, I don't
Victoria,
know.
Please,
Victoria, did you see someone run by you by any chance?
No, I can barely see shit up there, but I didn't see nobody.
my appointment that I had in my office seems to have disappeared.
Oh,
I
I
assume.
didn't see you. I didn't see nobody. I got a little bit of light, so I think I would have seen someone, but I didn't see nobody.
Yeah, no one has.
Huh.
My concern is mildly rising. Anyway, let's try and get these lights back on so we can make sure Samantha's all right.
Yes, I will go
Yeah.
check breaker
For not
boxes.
to have anyone hurt themselves.
It's
What
it's
things
just on hall.
Kid.
Old wiring, probably just trip breaker. Go over
Right.
to the breaker box, open it up,
Okay.
flip on the lights, and we all go home.
So the breaker box would be down in the basement on the other side of where the archive is. So you're gonna have to make your way through the archive into a second hallway, which has a boiler room, the breaker box, and also general storage in it.
Okay. All right. I go take care of this. I be right back.
Oh.
I am new though, Mr. Dick. You have you are downstairs more often than I. Will you help me navigate
Yes,
my way through?
Absolutely. Richard. My name is Richard.
Yes, that's what I said.
Anyway, yes, give me one moment. I'm gonna go back into my office
Okay.
and grab my bag that has my personal effects inside of it, and I will also take the tape recorder with me.
Fantastic.
Angelica.
Is it battery? Well, I should ask: is the tape recorder battery operated, or is it just?
Oh, it's battery.
Okay, so I will take the tape recorder with me. So yes, Mr. Lebedev,
Yes.
please follow me.
Absolutely. 1 second. Miss Vega, I am right. Richard is Dick, yes?
Oh dear. Yeah, I really don't think you should be calling him that. It's really Mr. Planter or Richard. I'm sorry. It's Richard. You
Mr.
really shouldn't be
Richard.
calling
Okay,
him that.
let's go, Mr. Richard.
Why does no one know how this works?
I don't
Yeah,
know, Richard.
Let's go. Yes, this way. Come with me.
Wonderful. While they head off through the archive to the other side of the basement, Angelica and Victoria, what do you do?
I immediately like cling on to Victoria. I really don't like the dark. This is really scary.
Yeah, it's really freaky. I mean, if the boys are gonna go fix the lights, you wanna help me try and find Richard's appointment girl that's probably hidden around here somewhere?
Oh, Samantha, yes.
Yeah, she probably ran and got scared.
It's possible that she went back to the archives, which is where I was at.
Okay, yeah, let's go look for her.
Okay, we could go do that.
So,
And so-
you're all in the archive, essentially. Alexi and Richard, you make your way over to another large steel door. Open it. make your way down a hallway and past the door to a storage closet, the door to the boiler room, and then finally the door to the electrical room. In the electrical room, it's pretty clean. It's pretty sparse. There's just 2 big breaker boxes. But Alexi, when you go to open one of them, it seems to be stuck. It's odd.
It's not good. I checked these last week. What does it seem to be stuck with? Like,
It's almost like
handle's not turning. It's not like, doing that like latch thing popping open. Is the latch moving?
the latch moves, but when you open it, it feels like something's almost holding it closed.
I'm looking around.
No,
So
seems
Is everything all right?
okay.
Do me a favor. Just humor Alexi. Okay, please try to open door.
all right, I will attempt to open the door.
Same problem. And
Stuck.
Alexa, you wanted to look around. You can give me a spot hidden roll if you'd like and see if you notice anything out of the ordinary.
Absolutely. Let me try to find that amongst the panoply of numbers that are on this sheet.
It is in alphabetical order. That helps. It's in the 3rd, 4th column of skills.
Got it. How does an 18 do?
An
18 does.
Yeah, that does.
Yep.
As you're looking around, you notice there's a abnormal amount of cobwebs and spider webs in this room.
We seem to have problem.
Well, yeah, the door won't open.
Yes. We have more spiders here than last week.
I suppose.
Alexi, I don't like them. And anyway, is it webbing holding this thing closed?
That would be a good educated guess. You could probably pry it open.
Yeah. I'll just take one of the huge tool belt that I have and just take some of the wire cutters and
You kind of pry it open a little bit more. You can see it appears to be rather sticky spiderweb inside, kind of holding that door shut.
That's odd.
This is what Alexi was saying.
Right, yes, no, but spiderwebs are fine. Just they don't normally do that.
No.
This is what Alexi was saying.
Right.
Okay, well, I'm doing my best to ignore all of this and getting the lights fixed on because the dark is not my favorite place to be.
Hey.
Can I, while he's opening that, can I look around to see if I can find any of the culprits of these webs, the ones who've made them?
Absolutely. Give me a spot hidden roll.
Spot hidden.
And Alexi, why don't you actually give me a mechanical repair roll to clean out this spider webs and assess what's wrong with it.
That is.
Oh no, please go ahead.
That's a 33 under a 45.
Okay. No, oddly enough, you don't see any spiders. You see plenty of evidence of spiders, but you don't see any.
That's an 83 over an 80.
Okay. If you'd like to roll luck,
Everybody okay with that?
I will warn you, if you fail, something bad will happen.
Don't fuck up.
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I've played with you before, Alex. You're no help. You're the devil. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna push it because it's Halloween and I already failed my best roll. So what can go wrong? What do I roll?
Just roll a percentile, and if it's lower than your current luck rating, you win.
Okay. Luck rating is. Dear Lord, where are you?
It's
there. I see it. No, I got it.
Okay.
Yes, 25. I pushed it.
Nice.
Good.
All right,
yes.
so you push the roll. You are successful. Start cleaning
Trevor, like you stole it.
You start cleaning the spider webs out of the breaker box, and you can see that some of the breakers are just burnt out. It appears that the webbing caused them to short. These are old screw-in fuses, so
Yeah.
I am using the wrong terminology to anyone
Yep.
who is offended by my lack of electrical acumen, but
Yep.
um,
That's how they work here.
yep. So
Yep.
you're going to have to replace quite a few of the fuses, but you're also
Yeah.
going to have to finish cleaning out the spider webs. It's going to take
Okay.
a little while.
Okay. I begin.
Okay.
Is while he's doing that, I'm gonna hang out here. Is there anything else? The fact that there's this many spider webs is now making me think something odd's going on here. Is there anything else that strikes me as odd down here as I look around with my flashlight?
In this room? Or do you
Yeah.
move back into the hallway?
I'll walk back, to the doorway, peering out into whatever last room we were in or hallway, whichever that was.
The hallway.
As I'm like kind of messing things around. Excuse me, Mr. Richard, how paranoid man are you?
Why do you ask?
I hand you a can of WD-40 and a lighter. I really don't like spiders.
Oh. I'm not particularly interested in burning things down here. I would prefer not to start a fire, but
Oh,
if it...
no things, spiders.
Right.
Right.
If I see a spider, I will deal with it.
Excellent. I will leave these here. And I just like set them on the floor and get back to work.
Perfect. So you take a look around the room. You haven't really been in this room before, so you wouldn't know if anything was missing or out of place, but nothing seems like it shouldn't be.
Right, okay.
Webs. It's a electrical room. There's some tools that were already in here, plus what Alexei brought in with him. There's the fuse boxes. There's a lot of conduit coming in and out. There's some leftover conduit in case repairs need to be made, things like that. But there's a storage shelf with a bunch of boxes of fuses on it.
All right, well, everything, apart from the abundance of spider webs, there doesn't seem to be anything odd down here. And I don't see any actual spiders. I just see webbing. So,
Good.
I guess do your work. I'll be here.
This is a great comfort to me.
I'm glad.
Victoria
that's
and
it.
Angelica.
So, I guess, what would I roll to be like looking around this room trying to check if there is anyone here?
Well, if you're looking for a person who's hiding, it would be spot hidden. But if you're just looking around to see if anything's out of place in the archive, I'd also let you use. Oh, let's see. I also have problems navigating the skill list sometimes. I'd actually let you use library use. That's higher.
I'm gonna be looking for Samantha because I'm more worried about her than stuff down here.
Okay. Yeah.
The spot hidden.
So while she's looking for Samantha, I'm totally making sure she's completely preoccupied, and I'm actually going to go grab my personal effects and start slipping some of my weaponry inside of my coat jacket. And some of the stuff that I may or may not have put somewhere, I'm just making sure they're all in the right places that they should be.
Absolutely. No problem with that. You can do that seamlessly. Everything is where you left it.
Sorry.
Go
Awesome.
ahead.
I rolled a 36 out of 50.
6 out of 50. Well, I will say that there is no young woman in this archive. It's pretty easy. It's basically just rows of shelving with boxes and file boxes and artifact boxes, and sometimes just artifacts sitting on them if they're too large. You can just walk down, scan it with the flashlight, and as you go down, you don't see anyone. So unless she's actively trying to avoid being found, she's not in here.
Okay. And so when Angelica comes back, I'm just going to come back to her, just trying to stay close in here and be like, okay, the girl seems gone. You smell phenomenal, by the way. Is that cucumber melon?
Oh yeah, you noticed. Oh my god, thank you. She's gone though? I don't understand. There's no way.
I can't find anybody, and there's no other way out. They had taken a long time with these lights. Do we need to go check on them?
It's possible. We can certainly go check. You have your flashlight, correct?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay. I'm gonna search around the room for a flashlight as well. I probably should have done that from the beginning, but didn't do that.
You know that there's probably extra flashlights in the storage room, which you're going to go past to get to the electrical room, because you know this building better than pretty much any of the other people,
Okay.
being the person who basically runs around and fetches things for Richard or does what you do.
Okay.
So you know there's extra flashlights in the storage room. Just grab one when you go past it.
So I cling on to Victoria. Okay. There is a storage closet that we could pick up some additional needs, like a flashlight and extra batteries, perhaps, just in case anything goes out and goes wrong. The dark is just it's just so terrible. Okay, let's go. Okay.
I got you. You're good, baby cakes. I got you. Let's
Thank
go.
you.
All right.
And I'm going to walk us to the storage room to grab an extra flashlight for an Angelica, and I'm going to stash a flashlight and a handful of batteries in my purse.
Okay. So you go to that steel door that I mentioned earlier, open it, it opens, turn left, and there's a long hallway. At the end of the hallway, you can see a light coming from an open doorway and hear kind of Alexei muttering to himself while he's doing whatever he's doing down there. And
Screwing fuses.
I'd like to make note that Angelica has her back towards the wall and her hands like kind of tracing the wall just to make sure that nobody's gonna like come up behind her.
Okay.
Well, while I'm down there, is there any of the spider webs in the room that is close enough for me to touch?
Yes. Absolutely.
I reach up and touch just to make sure I feel it.
It's there.
I'm not seeing things.
Yeah, no, it's definitely there. It's unusually sticky spider web, and it is kind of clinging to your hands now.
Mr. Richard,
Yes.
what just exactly kind of place is this? I've been here, 2 months, maybe? You bring me on, and what do you do here?
It's basically it's a library.
Yeah, that's what it was. I
Right.
ask what is.
It's still essentially the same thing, just with different subject matter.
And what is this?
Is we collect things that are out of the ordinary, stories from people that that they find odd,
I see.
and we keep a record of them.
And you think maybe sometimes these stories, you collect enough of them in one place, one of them maybe starts?
I mean, it's possible, but I don't. Probably not. We collect them to then research them and find out if they're true or they have any merit to them or anything like that. There's no, the stories in of themselves don't have any power really.
That is
Sure, it's fine.
interesting theory. We will see if it is true.
Well, I mean, does the story of Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny have any real world power other than making people believe in it?
Sometimes that is enough.
I'm going to look up with my flashlight just to check the ceiling.
There's 2 large fluorescent lamps hanging from the ceiling, surrounded by spider webs. And you also, around this point, hear the door at the end of that hallway open. But again, if they're talking, Victoria and Angelica kind of enter this area.
We have shrill voices. They can hear.
Switching back to the 2 ladies, you open that first door is the storage area. You go in. There's plenty of stuff in here. Extra food, snacks, bottled water.
You just grab a little pack of cookies and shove that in my purse without.
There's definitely a couple of bottles of booze in here that Alexi scrolled away.
Okay, yeah, some vodka.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He's not picky.
Okay. And various assortment, a box full of various bottles of alcohol.
You're like, you sure that girl didn't find her way down here? I don't know. Like, what if she's like just like hiding, waiting for somebody to come find her or something?
I mean, I don't know. Mr. Plant said that she just disappeared. So it's possible she could be down here, or she could have gone up the stairs past you and you weren't paying attention, or I don't know. She's possibly to be anywhere around here.
Me not paying attention. My goodness.
I mean, it was almost time to leave, so it's possible you're ready to clock out.
I'm just kidding. I was fucking off anyway. She probably ran right past me.
Okay.
Oh, chin up. Come on. Her chin.
Angelica, you're able to grab a flashlight and extra batteries for it. Not much else in this room. Do you continue down to the electrical room?
Yes, definitely back to the wall though, like holding the flashlight, and probably a way that is out of the ordinary for Angelica to be holding things, but like she's basically, yeah.
QC.
Actively scanning the hall as she goes, yeah.
I'm trying to mimic her. I'm like,
as they're coming down the hallway, Alexi,
Yes.
are you worried that, I'm just hazarding a guess, that your dislike of spiders is causing this to happen because we are in this specific place?
No, definitely not. No, I don't dislike spiders this much. The dark can fuck off, though.
Victoria, you probably heard that at this point and moving down the hallway.
yeah.
So you and Angelica move past the next two doors and get to the open doorway to the electrical room.
Excuse me. What is that I heard about spiders?
It's fine. There's just some spider webs in here.
Oh, fuck that. We gotta burn the building down.
Why does everybody want to light my archive on fire?
It's just spiders.
Spiders.
There's nothing wrong with spiders. They're part of the ecosystem.
Yeah,
They're
it's fine.
absolutely
No.
necessary.
It's
that...
it's the basement of a building. There's a lot of spider webs down here. It's fine. Just don't come inside.
Okay, I'm staying in the doorway.
That's this is a very good idea.
It's also
Yes.
not a big room, so all four of us in here is going to be cramped.
I'm just like kicking the fucking thing now at this point.
Why don't
Yep.
you give me another mechanical repair? Actually, give me an electrical.
Electrical? You got it.
That is electrical repair roll this time.
Electronic? Oh, electrical repair. Okay. 95 out of 80.
Well, that's a failure.
Yeah,
Sure.
cool. Luck? What can I do?
95 out of 80. That is a little bit too high of a failure to push. So
Yeah, I thought so.
you break a fuse
Oh
as you're
shit.
trying to screw it in.
Everything.
Oh shit! I'm just gonna like both arms grab around Angelica and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Oh,
No, it's fine. I just go to storeroom. I get another fuse. They're old. They break sometimes. Definitely not Alexi's fault. Okay, I go.
Sorry.
Yeah, just go to the
about
storeroom, grab a fuse, come on back, take it back out.
You pass by the boiler room and the next room, and then you get to the storeroom
Mhm.
and fuses, boxes of fuses.
Yep.
Grab them.
Mhm.
You can be an intelligence roll.
Yeah, I can.
Difficult. That'll be more of a higher difficulty. So why don't you give me that as a half?
At half. Why don't I do that? Ooh, man, totally. That's 78 out of 22.
Okay.
Cool.
Did any of you see Samantha come in?
I didn't, but I saw her come in, but she didn't come out past me. But I'm sorry, Mr.
No,
Plant.
I just wanted to know if anyone saw her come in.
golly, no, I was doing the assignment that you asked me to do, was to put everything in alphabetical order inside the archive.
It's fine.
Trouble. Would she have walked past me and checked in with me at the front? Ian?
Yes, she would have had to walk past you to get in or out.
So I saw when she came in
Great,
and just
great.
hi Heidi.
That's all I wanted to know. I just wanted to make sure someone else saw her.
Was that an assignment that I missed? I'm so sorry if I did.
Nope, it was not. I didn't say anything about it. I'm trying to figure out what happened to a human being that is somewhere in the world now.
Well, we tried looking in the archives and she wasn't in
I
there.
appreciate that.
Mr. Plant, no offense. Have you been saucing a little?
No, those are mine.
Oh, sorry. I saw the bottles and then there was a lady that you said disappeared. I'm sorry. It's assumptions.
No.
I'm sorry.
It's
Oh,
fine.
did you?
I have not been saucing.
Okay.
It's okay if you do sometimes, you know. It's
Oh, is
just
it?
in the. No, I have to do job. Okay, and I just keep fixing the
Okay.
fuses.
I'm gonna let you give me one more electrical repair roll.
Why did I hire you?
You didn't
What
actually.
the fuck, dice? 81. I'd like to roll luck, please.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna get some new fucking dice.
Yes. I recommend.
56 out of 55. I'm getting new dice.
I will wait for him to return. In the meantime, Richard.
Alexi, oh, well, all right, he's going somewhere. Yes.
Fuck you.
Alexi,
Yes,
is
what?
everything okay?
Yes, everything is fine. I would not even worry about it even a little bit. I'll have the lights on in just a little while. Could somebody please go make sure we have plenty of batteries for the flashlights?
Alexi, you
Got
electrocute
a
yourself.
purse full of them. No offense. I took a bunch from the closet.
Yeah, no, if you just, and then he like reaches in without looking. Yes, just go make sure. And then he starts
Across the room.
convulse.
It just
Bam.
blasts him across the room into the wall.
Yeah.
Mr. Alexi, you all right?
You actually only take 1 damage.
It's not first time.
Do I need to get the first aid kit?
No. It's fine. See, it's only a little bit. He actually shows you the other hand that didn't get shocked. See, it's fine. And then he goes right back to fixing the electric stuff.
We're gonna get a little closer to Angelica and be like, I don't know about this guy.
Alexi, is
Almost done, Mr. Richard Plant, sir.
is this a problem with our electricity?
No. Everything seems to be fine. I just need a couple of fuses burnt out. Old grid is old building. Sometimes fuses burn out. This is why I have so many. I have to switch them out all the time. But these broke all at once. Yes.
Is that odd? Is that something that happens?
Sometimes it's not any stranger than anything else.
It just seems so bizarre that all of the fuses would break at once.
But not all, just most.
Oh, well, all right.
Maybe it's an old building, Richard. Maybe we need to like get an electrician out here, make sure, we don't got frayed shit.
Alexi, like as he's kind of getting up and like walking past and you and Richard and Alexi are having this conversation, he like passes by and whispers, "Yes, it's very fucked up." And then goes back to fixing them all.
Right.
Okay.
Well, this might take a little while. The two of you don't need to stay. You can go home. You're supposed to have clocked out already.
We'll consider me clocked out. It's fine because the machine's not gonna be working. But I'm a little worried about you.
Me? Why?
You saying a woman disappeared in front of you. I already checked. I didn't see nobody. And now Alexi's blowing halfway to China back here.
You saw the woman come in.
I saw it come
She had
in.
an appointment. And then the white lights went out and she's gone, which is why I'm concerned about her.
You said she like disappeared and I can't find a trace of it. I don't know
Well,
where she went.
I'd say she disappeared because she's not here anymore. She was in my chair, we were talking, the
worried
lights
about
went out, and she was gone.
I mean, I could go home, but I'm worried about you.
I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine other than a little confused. And
I mean, I think we all
there's a lot of things.
there's a lot of spider webs in here. Like a lot.
Yes, there are. And it's odd that all the fuses would go out, and it's odd that this woman disappeared. And there's a lot
most of fuses.
Most of the fuses have gone out.
So, Mr. Richard, am I to understand that you just want us to leave, or did you want us to stay here and help you? I was planning on doing overtime, but if you suggest that we leave,
I mean, if you want to stay, you're welcome to stay. It's not your responsibility to fix the building. That's all I was saying. But if you want to stay, you're more than welcome to stay. I'm not telling you to go home by any means, but I
mean, if we leave and then you guys die for some weird, mysterious reason, I'm gonna feel.
Hold on. Why would we die?
I don't know. There's big ass spiders in here.
There's actually no spiders in here. There's just spider webs. It's fine.
Victoria,
That's a big spider to make something like that.
Victoria,
it's a very
that
small
doesn't
chance.
make you feel better about the situation. You do have a phobia of spiders. Why don't you give me a sanity check?
How? Ooh, what am I rolling?
A percentile.
Okay, it's just the percentile.
I can also imagine Victoria just yelling this conversation into the room.
Yeah, she's in the hallway.
Yeah.
Where's my sanity number on here?
Directly below your main characteristic, main stats.
The circled one is what I need to roll below.
Yes.
So that's 85 out of 47.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Lovely. So you're gonna need to give me an intelligence check. Well, not yet. Let's see.
Like the ratio of pass to failed rolls, and we are
It's beautiful.
a goddamn hour in.
You know, you only lose one sanity, Victoria. Okay. So it goes from whatever it was down one. And that's now your new target number to roll below.
Okay.
But the amount of spiders in the news that no one knows what made them does not sit well with you.
Yeah. No, it's a lot of spiders, and now I kind of don't want to go. I just feel better down here with all of you, I guess.
Oh, all right. You're welcome to stay. That's fine. Yeah, you don't need to go home. Mr. Lebedev.
Lebedev.
Lebedev. I apologize.
Yes, it is. No, it's all right. It get a little frustrating when somebody doesn't get your name right. I get it.
Oh no, I yeah, absolutely understand that. Ballpark estimate. How long till the lights are back?
Ballpark estimate. How long until the lights are back on?
Give me another electrical repair roll and we'll find out.
Are there? So you said there's no windows in this room at all?
You're in a basement, correct?
I didn't know if it was like the little like slit windows.
No, the walls in this hallway in particular are just concrete block.
Okay.
8 out of 80. Thank fuck.
You think maybe another 15, 20 minutes?
You
also have to check the other fuse box.
Yeah, maybe another 15 to 20 minutes here. I have to check the second fuse box.
Right. Okay. So, look, if you all want to stay here, that's fine. I have to go look for Samantha. I'm starting to feel responsible. And if she's lost down here or hurt in some way, and because the lights went out, then that's one, I feel bad, and two, I don't want that lawsuit, so I gotta go find her.
Would you like me to come with you, Mr. Richard?
Sure, if you would like to come with that second pair of eyes would be helpful. Victoria, if you want to stay here with Alexi, that would probably be
I'm
fine.
gonna grab onto Angelica's hand and be like, no, I'll just go with you.
I'll take some of those batteries. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you very much. Okay.
I don't really want to be where the webs are.
I don't blame you. I don't want to be here either. But we have missing lady, broken lights. Alexi fix.
Great, thank you, Lebedev, Mr. Lebedev.
You're welcome, Mr. Plant. Plant.
Yes,
Plant.
there we are.
Hey.
We did.
All right. Have a good one, Mr. Richard. Come back soon.
Fantastic. So the three of you are going to go back down the hallway past the other doors to the archive, leaving Alexi alone in the electrical room. Wonderful. Alexi.
Great. Yes.
That was a fantastic roll. You don't need to roll again. You just get to replacing all those fuses. You get that first fuse box done in like 5 minutes because you really don't want to be down here anymore.
I do not.
But
if I have a second flashlight, I turn that shit on too.
In fact, you could grab 3 or 4 if you wanted to walk over to the storage room.
I don't, but I have a cell phone that I can turn the flashlight on.
You don't, because it's the 90s.
90s.
Oh, that's right. It's the 90s. No. Yeah. No, I've got my heart light in the middle of a young boy's dream. Don't wake me up too soon. Let's take a ride across the moon. You and me.
Can you...
Thank you.
Mr. Lebedev, stop singing.
Yeah, you can hear.
Sorry, I do it when I'm nervous. I apologize.
Richard, can you give me an intelligence roll?
Me. That's
Yes.
me. That's my name.
That's
Got
you.
it.
Alex.
Got it. Yeah. I was like, I don't know who he's talking to, but intelligence roll. Great. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm glad it wasn't me.
That is a 40 under a 75.
Fantastic. There are too many doors in this hallway. Can you give me a sanity roll?
Yes.
There are 3 doors, supposed to be 3 doors in this hallway, and there are 4.
That is a 62 under a 70.
Yep. There's an extra door in between the boiler room and the storage room that shouldn't be there.
Everybody, hold on.
Everything okay?
Do either of you have particular knowledge of down here? Have you been down here very often?
Oh yes, I'm constantly down here.
I studied the blueprints when I'm bored.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, then you would both pretty quickly pick up on the fact that Richard is standing in front of a door that shouldn't exist.
Wait.
Look
Yeah.
here.
We turned around.
Nope. There's this door is not supposed to be here.
Evidently, there should
We're
only
not
be
supposed
3.
to be here.
But yes,
I mean,
this being a door is different than spider webs being here. A new addition to the architecture in a hallway is much more difficult to hide than a spider.
I do have a question though. Is there spider webs anywhere near this door?
Nope. In fact, once you get back into the hallway, no sign of spiders at all. It's like it was very contained to that one room. Oddly.
well, like, spiders are like monsters. This is like did the archives maybe make another storage room that we weren't aware of?
I mean, it's not in the realm of impossibility. It's highly unlikely.
I mean,
Yep.
we could just check it, make you feel better.
This sounds strangely like some of the stories some of your people talk about.
Does.
Yes, it does,
I
Angelica.
told you.
I'm all right. Hold on. Take my flashlight, and I'm gonna just jiggle the handle and see if it's locked.
Nope.
I really wanted this to be locked.
Look here. Hold on. Stand back. I don't want anything to fall out and hit anybody.
Wait. Are you equipped to be able to protect yourself if something should come through the door?
What the hell is going to come through the door? I
I
meant
don't
like a
know.
broom falling out. I didn't mean that.
Okay, all right.
No, I mean I'm absolutely not equipped to defend myself should I be attacked when I open this door. I was in the middle of an interview.
I'm gonna take a pencil out of my purse and just hold it up, be like, I got you, boss.
What is wrong with all of you?
I gotta hear what these people are talking about coming in and out. I don't get to interview them like you. I just hear like random. I saw a big scary monster the other day, and I gotta hear that shit all day. I don't know what this is.
All right, so I may or may not be able to help you out in this situation. I have been in some really awkward moments that has allowed me to acquire some skills that might actually be very helpful to open a door such as this.
I mean, it's unlocked. What are you talking about?
Okay, I mean, you can just open the door. It's fine.
It's like fucking Men in Black, and all I got's a pencil.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and I turn and slowly open the door.
Okay.
And I shine my flashlight in as I.
There's a staircase in front of you.
Does it go up or down?
Up.
That's odd. Can I think about the mapping of this place and know where I might be underneath right now?
A hallway. You're basically at the edge of the building with the hallway on the first floor that wraps around it to some of the other offices upstairs, a break room, and then other staircases that go up to the second floor, which is where the management is.
This doesn't go anywhere. Why would this be here? Geographically.
Why would it be here?
Richard, please give me a sanity check.
That is a 50 underneath a 70.
You'll still lose 1.
Oh, God.
Because as you shine your flashlight up, the staircase just ascends into.
Shut the door again.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything okay?
No, but I honestly don't want to think about this too hard. I honestly do not. The more I think about this, the more upsetting it becomes.
Oh dear, I don't want you to be upset. Is there anything that I can do for you?
Nope. Not in this situation. There's really not, unless you have the ability with these skills you just mentioned to make a door go away.
I don't think that was any of my prerequisites. I'm sorry, I can't help you with that.
No, it's fine. I was being sarcastic.
What was in the door?
A stairway.
A what?
By all means, and I step away from the door.
I'm gonna go through.
I am clutching your hand, but I'm letting you do it.
So you're going to open the door and step through it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just stairs. It's just stairs.
Yep.
I'm clutching her hand and not going in.
Okay. So Angelica opens the door and you're...
I'm sorry, I just have a quick question, if you don't mind.
Please.
Why?
It's Halloween and we got to get this done.
Angelica, you open the door and you are greeted with a dark room. So dark you can't see the walls. And a staircase that the flashlight illuminates, rising up into more darkness.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the light towards any of the walls. I want to kind of scan the walls. Nothing there, or I can't see.
Can't see the walls.
You see why I closed the door.
It's just really dark and there's stairs.
Come on.
Where do these stairs go? There's not supposed to be. There's not stairs here.
I know there's no stairs here. This is why I didn't want to think about it too hard, because those stairs lead up to nothing.
But is it possible that maybe Samantha went up these stairs and that's where she's at?
Oh, Christ, it's probably.
I mean, if I got scared and I started running and I found stairs, then I knew it was in a basement, I would shoot right up. That could explain why I didn't see her leave.
Yeah, no, you're right. That is a possibility that I really dislike. Well. All right. Yes.
I mean, sir, if it is causing you too much stress, you can stay here with Alexi, and Victoria and I can go try going up there.
No, it's fine. It's not your responsibility to take care of it. It's just.
But my responsibility is to assist you, sir. So if that's something that you need me to do, I would be happy to do it.
No, I'll go up the stairs. It's fine. Thank you. But I don't know. I feel bad leaving Alexia alone. I'm sure I'll be fine. And I'll
Lexi and like call the city to get this fixed.
No, I mean, I hired him to fix these problems, so that's really his job description.
Yeah, but this seems like something maybe the city's gotta do.
Well, I mean, they definitely wouldn't be able to come out until tomorrow, and I still have a disappeared woman to find, unless I'm gonna be really annoyed if she just. But there's no way. I didn't hear her leave the room. There's no. She just gone.
Well, did the power make like a? I don't know what it sounds like here. Did the fuses make a big thud when they went
No, there was
off?
nothing. The lights just went off.
Oh,
All right, look.
I don't have an answer for that one.
I'm gonna tilt around the door again and look in. Shit. All right. I take a step into the room.
Okay. Everyone, give me except for Alexi, sorry. Give me a listen.
Great.
Oh, freaking great.
Oh no.
Yes. No, that's even worse. No.
So, dumb question because I haven't played with percentile anymore.
Oh no, I did that right.
What is the 00?
Ooh, that's a
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. See, I got
which
the
is a
same
critical
thing.
failure.
I got the same thing.
I got 104 out of.
Oh, so you got a 4 then?
I got 101.
Wait, so you both
I
rolled
have-
0-0.
I have
Uh-huh.
0 and a 4.
Oh, so that's 100. Okay.
Yeah, so you both have
Yeah.
hundreds. Okay.
If you have a 00 and a 4, then
that's
that's
a 4.
4.
Yeah,
So good
Sorry,
job.
00 and 4 is a 4, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Double
3
zero and a
zeros.
1 is a 1, which is also amazing. Those are both critical successes.
I got a 0 and a 1.
Yeah, then you're good. Okay, yeah. So 0-0 and a
Critical
0 is
successes.
100.
Yeah.
A little confusing, I know.
Woo! Okay.
I am
So
happy to
3
have eaten the
zeros
dice karma
essentially is
tonight.
100.
And Richard, what about you?
Okay.
I got a 34 under a 50.
Perfect. You all distinctly do not hear Richard's footsteps when he steps into the.
For Christ's sake.
We hear him say that, him being in the room. We do hear that.
So
Okay.
we can hear him talk, just not his footsteps.
It's almost like he didn't step on anything.
Don't look down.
Everything okay in there, Richard?
You know, Victoria, I don't know. If I'm answering honestly, I do not know.
Okay.
And I reach my foot for the first step and kind of tap it to make noise on purpose.
Wooden stairs. You hear the tap tap of your hard-soled shoe, I assume,
Okay,
tapping
so
against
stairs,
them.
Stairs make noise. Good. We found that out. Stairs make noise. This is good.
Okay.
Stairs are supposed to make noise. I look at them. I wouldn't blame you if you didn't want to come.
I'm your assistant. I'm supposed to come with you.
I don't want to leave Angelica.
I mean, I'm
alone.
not. Trust me. I want you to come with me. I was just giving you the out.
Nope. Let's go.
Yay!
Let's go.
And I start.
All three of you are going.
Apparently,
Okay, lovely.
I'm gonna holler down the hallway.
Alexi
Actually,
can hear
Alexi,
all of this conversation.
Alexi,
Yes.
we're gonna check some stuff out upstairs. Do you want to take a little bit of a break since you big boom boom?
Yeah. Wait, I'm almost done here. And he just like kind of like pokes his head out.
wait, you're almost done? Like, how is almost?
10 minutes?
You probably finished the first fuse box and
Yeah.
cleaned the spider webs out of the second one so
Yeah.
that you could start replacing that one. So
Yes.
yeah, probably like 5 to 10 minutes.
I have about 5-10 minutes. I just have to change the rest of fuses.
There's kind of some weird stuff going on.
That's an extra door.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Alexi, could you give me a sanity check?
Oh.
Let's just ruin this. Let's do it.
How about a 92 out of 55? Is that
Lovely.
nice? Do we like that?
Yeah, I like that.
I'm sorry, I've been exceeding all my sanity checks. I apologize.
Just one though. Just one.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah, that door's not supposed to be there.
It's
Consensus.
real weird.
Mr. Richard, did you have workers come in, make new door? Because there are union rules here.
I am finding out about this new door at about maybe 10 seconds ahead of you.
And you are all going to walk into new door and leave old Alexi behind.
That Samantha girl.
Okay.
Well, if you would prefer for us to wait and you want to explore the staircase together, we can absolutely wait the 10 minutes for you to finish your job. And then you are more than welcome to come with us. I just didn't think you'd particularly be interested in walking up a staircase that goes to nowhere.
I am less interested in staying behind with no people in the dark.
Great, then we'll wait for you.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Here, somebody come help me. That's not Victoria. I will tell you what to switch out.
I'll
You
go.
wanna go?
Angelica, would you please go help him?
All right, I'll go.
Okay.
Alexi, this better take 5 minutes.
It will only take 5 minutes. Okay, here is grid. You want to do. Have you played Battleship? Battleship is good. Everybody likes Battleship, yes?
Sure.
It's labeled A, B, C, 1, 2, 10. Okay, and he just like gives her the coordinates of like, take these, switch out this one, switch out this one, switch out this one, and they just unscrew and screw back in. It's easy.
Okay.
If they break, don't touch it.
Okay.
Okay.
Wonderful. Angelica, so you get to work helping replace fuses. Victoria and Richard, what do you do while they're doing that?
I'm waiting on his cue. Just
Victoria,
yeah.
I'm curious. Why'd you come work here? Why did you come apply for this position?
To be perfectly honest, it paid better than my previous job. I haven't really done secretary work before, but I figured how hot could it be?
Right. Well, I hired you, so
Yeah. I mean, I don't entirely understand what this place is, but I mean, people talk about some pretty scary stuff, so I figure somebody's got to hear all that, and I guess that somebody's you.
I mean, in the simplest terms, yes. I understand this place less and less as the minutes seem to go by. But it is a, people need some place to share stories that bother or upset them. It helps them.
Can I ask a question that might come off rude because I just said I was worried about Samantha a few minutes ago?
Sure. And as she asked me, or as she says that, I'm going to look in my bag and quickly make sure the tape recorder is still running.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Ask away.
Is she the kind of person that would want to hurt you?
Samantha?
Like, was anything about her story? I don't know what these people say. Was anything about her story like maybe she would hurt people or somebody would come to hurt her and like find us here?
Was there?
No, she was telling you a story about a recurring nightmare she had about being locked inside of a coffin.
No, there's no. She wasn't here to harm me or harm herself. She just was having a recurring dream that was upsetting her. So she just came to make a statement.
I mean, my babushka always said recurring dreams could, start causing problems.
Does everybody here believe that because you think something, it becomes real?
I don't think because you think something it becomes real. I think if you dream about it a bunch, it's probably already there, and maybe she just walked right into our building with it,
Well,
like fleas.
All right, well, maybe, I don't know. It's possible, I guess, considering there's a new door and there's spiderwebs in specifically one room that, have just showed up out of nowhere.
Door making spiders.
I don't think the door's making spiders, but then again, I don't know.
Angelica.
I've closed the door, by the way. I'm not standing in that room anymore.
Okay, so you're in the hallway now.
Yeah.
Void behind us.
Yeah. While you're working on the fuses, you know that feeling when like someone is standing a little bit too close behind you?
Mm-hmm.
Get that feeling.
I'm gonna whip around real quick and have like an elbow out just in case. Anyone there?
Nope.
I'm
Alexi,
sorry.
you're working next to her.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
What?
Did you not feel? Is there some behind us? No.
No. Should I
Oh.
have?
No. It just felt like there was somebody just really too close behind. It's okay. Okay. Where am I supposed to put the fuses?
I will do the rest. You have done plenty. Maybe keep an eye on door. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Good. Excellent. Very nice. Because that was nice elbow. Yep. And I'm switching out fuses.
I put my back against the wall like real quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm gonna open up my bag and take out my my book.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna Victoria, give me a second, and is there like a side table in the hallway or anything that I can place the book on?
There's a storage room. It's like shelves and stuff you could set it on.
Yeah, I'll just walk over and set it down, and I'm gonna open it up and look
Walking
inside.
with him. I'm not being left alone in this hallway.
You're both in the storage room now.
Yeah.
See if I can find anything resembling what's occurring right now, be it either the spider webs or anything with staircases appearing or anything like that.
Okay, give me a library use.
Will do. Please let me have. Oh, I do have good. Please let me be good at that. That is a 5.
You start cross-referencing. You have like an entire index in here so that you like can jot down new cases that reference similar as they've been coming in. And you pretty quickly come across several. You come across numerous people who have come in talking about strange incidences with spiders. A couple who have talked about strange doors appearing either in their houses or in neighborhoods they're very familiar with. One person who told you about a recurring dream about climbing a never-ending staircase. So there's been several, actually.
Okay. I'm starting to feel that. I don't mean this to be an insult, but I think Alexi is a lot smarter than I gave him credit for.
That's probably valid. People usually underestimate the help.
The help? I hired him. I'm not. Anyway. No, it's just.
I'm just saying you're a boss. No offense.
No, you all are pretty strange. You know that, right? You're looking at me like I'm weird, but you
do know the place you run, right?
I don't run it. I work here like you do. I just happen to be your boss.
Yeah, but like you're here. Everything here's strange.
I'm a slightly glorified librarian.
You're probably strange too.
Yes,
No
no, I
offense.
wasn't saying I wasn't strange. I'm just saying that you all have these very oddly specific ideas of how the world works.
I mean,
It's because we have eyes to see.
a lot of time at a desk to think about it. while people tell you all the terrible things that have happened to them.
Right. Well, if you want, I could put up something so you don't have to hear the stories anymore if you're hearing them from your desk.
They just think that I want to hear it when they check in. It's a lot.
Right. Oh, I see. I mean, we could put up a sign that says, please do not tell receptionist stories before you check in. I don't know.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You find anything?
No answers, just more. Also, what language did it happen to be written in at the time?
English.
English. Okay. Great. Yeah, just there's some references to similar things of this nature happening to people who've come in and told the stories to me. No answers as to what they could be or where they lead, just similar occurrences. So
You all hear a phone ring.
Like from the same location, or we just
It's
all
coming from somewhere in the very faint, probably office.
fuck, I gotta
Look.
I gotta answer the phone.
No, it's fine. I'll answer the phone. Why don't you go with them and help them finish so we can get the lights on?
Quick question, Richard.
Yes.
The power being off should mean the phone doesn't work, right?
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna go check on Angelica.
Yes,
And
you do that.
Alexi.
Yes, I will go check the phone. I will be right back.
Okay, and I'm gonna rush to the electrical room, but stopping in the doorway again. Just, hi, how's it going?
Alexa, did you hear that ringing?
I did, yes.
Richard's going to check it.
Okay.
The electricity is off.
It depends. I don't know what kind of phone it is. Some phones they'll still work without any power. But we're almost done here. Can we be done here?
You
I
are,
think
in
I'm
fact.
just a little freaked out,
Okay.
okay?
No, that's okay. Look. And the Lord said, let there be light.
And emergency lights scattered throughout the building click on, but not the rest of the power.
All that work for
Well-
just that much light?
Yep.
It's enough to get home.
Yeah, fuck me running. Yes. Shit, why isn't this working? Can I just make a quick roll and find out why that hell that isn't working? Because we changed out everything.
Mm-hmm.
The backup lights shouldn't have even gone off.
True. Give me an
Yeah.
electrical repair roll.
77 out of 80.
Yeah. No. That the lights should have come back on. All of this, unless there's an issue with the power grid.
If there is an issue with the power grid, this should have happened. The emergency lights should have come on. The backup power should have come on when the lights went off. If it was just a fuse problem, this is a deeper problem with the city. I'll have
Okay,
to make
well-
some calls tomorrow.
At least we have a little bit of light right now. I really think we should go up those stairs because I really think that Samantha might be sitting there scared.
She very well might be. So Richard ran off on his own, yes? To go check the phone?
Vicky, where did he go?
He went to go pick up the phone and see who was calling.
Okay, spooky man who listens to spooky things all the day should know that spooky things are happening. Why? And then Alexei, just muttering to himself, goes after him.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to follow where Richard went. Richard,
Yes.
you make your way to your office. Phone's still ringing. Definitely coming from your... Once you get into the archive, it's definitely coming from your...
All right, I'll go and...
About halfway
I'm
there,
gonna-
emergency lights click on.
Well, that's something, I guess. As I go in to answer my phone, is there a speakerphone option?
No.
Okay. I will place tape recorder on the table, take my phone, and kind of lean it over near to try and get some of the
Okay.
thing on tape. Hello? Hello? This is Richard Plant. You called my office. Hello? I just hang up the phone.
Immediately starts ringing again.
Hello? This isn't funny.
Immediately.
Just unplug the phone.
Still ringing.
You know, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Right. That doesn't make any sense. It shouldn't ring because there's no line, and it's not supposed to ring without a phone line connected to it.
Would you like to give me a sanity roll?
I wouldn't, but I will.
My favorite answer.
Just in the hallway, like, why does it keep ringing? This is why I got hired.
That would be a 71 over a 69.
Nice.
Can you give me an intelligence check, please?
Yes, okay. 2.
You lose 6 sanity. You're absolutely right. This shouldn't be happening. This is maybe happened in you've had. This maybe happened in you've been, but it's never. Maybe you're dreaming. Maybe something's not right.
Right.
Something is not right.
Okay. All right. Just so we're clear, and I'm talking to the tape recorder.
Mm-hmm.
Just so we're clear, and I have this on on record that this happened. You heard the phone ringing, and picked it up. No one was there. Hung up the receiver, called again, or the phone rang again. Picked up. No one there. Hung up the receiver, and the phone continued to ring. I unplugged the phone. It continued to ring. I am also aware that that is not supposed to happen, but I wanted to have it on record that it happened.
Alexi, you arrived in about the tail end of.
Mr. Richard?
Is the phone still ringing?
Yes.
Hi.
Did you all follow Alexi? I apologize.
Yeah.
Okay, you all arrived to hear the tail end of that.
We see the phone that's unplugged and ringing, correct?
Uh-huh. Did you yank the cord out of the wall or out of the phone?
I unplugged it out of the actual telephone.
Okay, yeah, you can clearly see the phone is not plugged in.
And it's still ringing. Angelica's gonna push past everybody, grab the phone, and literally like grab it and like toss it against the wall.
Don't break my phone.
You give me a strength roll.
Ew. Just a blatant strength?
Yep.
Oh yes, that is a 32, and I had to get a 70 or lower.
Yeah, you smash the phone.
Why did
Lexi
you break my phone?
And it
puts
stops
his hand
ringing.
on Richard's shoulder. The devil's phone deserved to be broken.
No, look, it's not the phone that's making that happen.
It is the conduit that is making that happen. Break the conduit. It does not happen anymore.
No, I have to get a new phone.
I'll put in a work order in the morning.
Yes, fine. Yes.
It's not
Okay.
that hard to get another phone. A phone is ringing randomly without being plugged in. Do you really think that that is something that you should be messing with?
Well, I was very curious as to why it was happening.
What do we learn about curiosity and cats?
I don't own cats.
Kill them.
Yes, that's okay, good. I'm glad it's the same in both languages.
Yes, no. This entire building is essentially based on curiosity, so I don't understand. I should have died a long time ago if that were the case.
What?
Oh, that's not a good thing to say. No.
Look.
That's an unsettling thing to say.
You have a very strange sense of logic.
You're the
Yep.
one who came up with the idea that I was going to die because of a phone.
No, I didn't say that. I said the cat was going to die. Do we want to go find the girl?
Yes.
Why did I hire any of you?
Probably
Why do
because
you work here?
Well, I have the correct credentials to be here.
Why
Look,
did you want to work here?
okay, stop. Everybody, we have to find Samantha. And there's a door that we have to go through, apparently, because that's probably where she went, considering the way this day is going.
I mean, we might as well Goonies when we're gonna Goonies. Let's do it.
that
Fantastic.
was a good movie. I liked it.
I didn't
It's
see
a
it.
very good movie. I watched
Yeah.
it driving.
Yeah, Truffle Shuffle was favorite part. Yes.
Okay,
And-
door.
Yep, you turn around, you start heading towards the doorway. Angelica, as you are moving through the archive, the far end, in the shadows being cast by the emergency lights, you see the silhouette of a figure. And at that point, we're going to take a short break.
Oh, hell no!
We'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Stretch your legs, grab some water, which is exactly what I'm going to go do. But
Yes,
please,
water. That's what I'm drinking.
if you are enjoying this, please donate to the cause that we are supporting, the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. There's a link in chat, which I hopefully just dropped, unless someone did it right before me, and increase that little bar above my head. Remember, every $100 marker that we reach, the chaos increases in this game. We've already raised $325, and I think you've already seen what I've done with it. So, thank you. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a few, and hope you're having fun. And we're back. Thank you all for joining us. I know that when I hit the back button, it probably just dropped a content. Thank you for joining us, Jacob. I know that when I hit my little Stream Deck back button, it dropped a content warning, but I do want to stress that this game is going to deal with a lot of humankind's primal fears: claustrophobia, fear of the dark, fear of being stalked, things of that nature. So if that makes anyone uncomfortable, don't feel bad. If you need to tune out for a bit and come back, or just take off, I totally understand. That said, I'm gonna jump right back into it. So,
Yay.
Angelica, as I said on our cliffhanger, you walked out of Richard's office to heading back toward the mysterious doorway that suddenly appeared, and in the shadows being cast by the emergency lights sporadically mounted on the wall of the archive room, you see a silhouette of a figure standing at the other side of it.
I would like to take my flashlight and shine it in that area.
It's a big room. These aren't high-powered flashlights.
Right. I'm gonna put my back against the wall again, and I'm gonna reach into my jacket with my other free hand.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm just gonna stand and wait a second.
You don't draw anyone else's attention to it. You just.
I'd like to not draw anyone's attention if that's at all helpful.
That's probably fine. You were probably the last one out of the room because you had walked across to smash the phone, which did stop ringing. By the way, I apparently in chat they were like, "But did the phone stop ringing?" It did. Okay. So, 3 of you start making your way over to the door towards the back hallway. Angelica kind of brings.
Everything okay, Angelica?
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. I just it gets really creepy down here sometimes, and I thought I saw something, but it's nothing. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. You need anything?
No,
Okay.
actually, a hug.
Okay. I'm just gonna give her a hug and probably hold on a little too long.
Alexi will also join you.
Look, I'm gonna go look at the stairs. Continue, I guess.
Mr. Plant, you don't want to join in the group hug? I mean, it's a really good team building activity.
Nope.
Cucumber melon.
It's really nice.
Not really a hugger.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yes, very, very
It's
much.
nice. Cucumber melon. She smells amazing. I smell like whiskey and cigars. Come here.
No, it's honestly not the time. Really, it's just not. There's a lot of things happening.
Let go and just be like,
So, look.
We're looking.
I have to go up a staircase that doesn't seem to lead anywhere, which is mildly concerning. Also, heavily understated. I need you all to be 100% sure that you want to come with me on this thing, because I have to go. You do not. So once again, which is something I seem to be doing a lot today, I'm giving you the out that you do not have to go up the new and slightly disturbing staircase.
Mr. Plant, with all due respect, it's actually more my job than it is your job to go up those stairs, because I am your assistant and I am the one who needs to protect you more. So if you were to give me the assignment to go up the stairs, I would not be offended that I had to go there first.
Yes,
I'm sorry. What stairs?
The door, the new door that's not supposed to be there. The door has a staircase that goes up to somewhere that shouldn't go.
there's some spooky stairs.
What? No. What? No.
Yes, look, come here. I'll show you.
You all walk into the hallway.
Yep.
Why don't you all give me sanity checks?
Ah!
No.
I was looking away from the screen, so whoever screamed, I second it.
that was me.
Why don't we start with Victoria?
Oh, that doesn't look good.
85 out of 46.
Lovely. Only 2. And Alexi?
A 91 out of 55.
That's a 3. Richard?
17.
Oh, nice. Just 1. And that happens sometimes. And finally, Angelica.
Same, 17 out of 40.
Oh, lovely. 1 as well. There are 3 doors in the hallway.
I don't like this.
As previously mentioned, new door in hallway.
Well, it's now gone. There's usually 3 doors, and that
Wait.
4th door, yes.
Oh, sorry. I thought there were only 2 doors in that hallway.
No, there were 3. Sorry. Yeah, there were 3. There's supposed to be 3.
So
We all 3 remember that, so that's got to make it real, right?
no.
It's not very.
Why wouldn't it make it real?
There is cases of mass hallucination.
Oh, okay. Okay. My friend, Richard, come here. And Alexi, like, takes your hands and, like, lifts them up. What is it going to take to have you believe strange things are a foot?
No. It's nothing. It's not going to take you anything to get me to believe it. I believe it. I know strange things are happening.
Excellent. Alexi fix. Excellent. Good. So what do we do now, boss?
Well, there was a door here that's not here anymore. I don't know how to fix that.
Okay, so we go look for her somewhere else. She's not here anymore. Or it's not here anymore. We can't go that way. Let's go somewhere else. Yes?
Sure. Great.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's. I'm guessing by the fact that the emergency lights only came on, you were not entirely able to fix the problem.
That is correct. And not only this, but the emergency light should have come on when the fuses went out. And that did not happen.
Great.
I'd like to go up to the wall where the door was at and try to pat it down to see if it's maybe still there.
Perfectly solid.
Also, I just, from a previous statement, I want to clarify, Angelica, it is not your job to protect me. It is your job to be my library assistant. I just want to clear that up. Just make sure that you understand that I'm not actually asking you to be my bodyguard in any particular sense. That's not what I hired you for. If I did, I would be paying you more.
I would maybe not look gift horse in mouth.
No, but there's just no... Fine, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Do you not want me to help you?
No, I want you to help me in the capacity with which I hired you, which is my research assistant.
But I really thought that I was just like I really thought I was your assistant. I was supposed to help with everything with you.
What is happening?
Okay.
This is called an emotional breakdown, you monster. And then he goes over and like hugs her.
I'm going to hug the other side of her and go, Richard, could you try a little more tact? Please? Just be nice.
I'm sorry I upset you. I didn't realize that meant so much to you. Please continue on as you have been.
You gave me my first job. You actually saw something in me.
Her first job, Richard.
I'm going to go into the archives and look for the missing person. I'm sorry. And I just turn around and go back upstairs.
I think he gets it.
It's okay. We'll protect him. You know, maybe he's just too proud. Like, maybe that's all it is. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay?
Alexi,
A pretty smile.
Alexei hangs back with Angelica a little bit, like as Victoria follows. You could kick his ass, right? Yeah, okay.
I have a knife in there, by the way.
Yeah. He holds open like his jacket, like over the overalls, and he's just got like a spanner. It's not impressive, but it's what I have.
I have a pencil.
Yeah. All right.
So, Richard, you lead the merry band back into the main archive room. As I mentioned before, emergency lights are on. Your office is at one side. There's another office that's basically just used for storage, and then the door that goes back upstairs.
Alexi, do you have a UV light or a black light?
Yes. At home.
Oh, wait. I think hold on. And I'm gonna dig through my purse for just an uncomfortably long time and pull out a little Cracker Jack box decoder ring that has the black light in it.
Okay.
And just I drink a lot of Ovaltine.
Thank you, Victoria. I'm going to go into my office.
Okay.
Look with the black light.
Not
where,
very strong, so
yeah, where Samantha was sitting. So I'm going to have to get very much close to the desk and look to see where she may have left the room to see if I can find any fingerprints or footprints or something.
The UV light doesn't pick up anything out of the ordinary. Like, you can see where you spilled some tea on your desk at one point.
Well, it was worth a shot, I guess. All right.
While you're in your office doing that, what is everyone else doing?
Pretty much standing guard.
yeah, I'm using my flashlight to keep. I'm trying to keep doing it like Angelica was doing it, like scanning the area, feeling very uncomfortable.
I think feeling a little out of sorts because Richard has just now denied her being like his little bodyguard. She like wipes her tears and like starts to head to the archive just to check on things and see if there's anything that's changed in that environment.
Okay.
Okay, if you leave, I'm following you.
Okay, so
But
Alexi is
I will say back against the wall and like
kind of like walking sideways down the hall.
yeah.
And Alexi, you're over by the door to Richard's office.
Yes. Alexei will stay with Detective. Private Dick.
Okay. So Angelica and Victoria, you start looking around. You make your way through some of the stacks. Angelica, it almost feels like a breath back of your neck.
What the fuck was that?
What?
I mean, nothing. Is there someone? Hello. Is there someone else here?
Are you okay?
No, not okay. No. See,
Okay, thank God, because me neither.
Has there been someone following you? I swear there's somebody
You
following
don't
me.
like it.
You both hear whispering.
Samantha?
Hello, Samantha? Samantha, please come out.
It's okay. We work here. We're not. Nothing bad's gonna happen. I know the power was scary. We work here.
Come out wherever you are.
Oh no, that's kind of creepy. Don't say that.
I don't know. I'm trying. Okay.
This ain't warriors. All right.
I'm
Samantha! I'm gonna.
Yeah, Alexi, you can hear them yelling, calling for Samantha, talking loudly to each other.
That's good. They're doing the thing they said they were going to do. Now for Samantha.
Richard. Now as I said, the UV light was not helpful.
I give up pretty quickly. I was worth a shot, but nothing. All right, look. And I come out of the office. I'm not particularly talking to anyone. I just said, look, okay, so the lights went out. Samantha disappeared. We went down to fix the lights. There was a lot of cobwebs. We came back down the hallway. There was a door that shouldn't be there. Then I came up here because the phone was ringing and no one was on the phone. And it rang when I unplugged it. And then she broke my phone, which is fine. And then we went back down. The door was gone again. So that's how it should be. And we came back up here. And everything is normal except the lights aren't on. But we still haven't found Samantha.
That about covers it, yes.
What? You say something?
No.
Okay. Victoria and Angelica, would you come over here, please?
Yeah, sure. There's somebody here, though.
There's someone here.
We think.
What do you mean you think? What happened? And I'm going to start trying to find them in the stacks.
Okay. The minute you walk around the corner to walk kind of down past the rows of elves, you also see the silhouette of someone standing at the far end.
Oh, hello. And I just start going towards the shadow.
Samantha? It's okay, honey. We can get you out.
Richard, where are you going?
No, I saw a shadow. Hello. Excuse me. Samantha, is that you? Are you lost?
The minute you shine your flashlight through that area of shadow and make your way down towards it, the silhouette vanishes.
What did you see?
Did we see that vanish?
You know, you were in one of the rows.
Yeah.
I saw a shadow of a person. I thought it was Samantha, who we were looking for. Or one of them, I don't know, but it's gone now. I don't know who made it.
Okay. Look, we could wander around here in the dark, and I understand that you want to avoid a lawsuit. But maybe we should go call police.
Maybe. I mean, I honestly, I have no evidence that anything actually is wrong. She may have just left, but it feels weird because it's just there was no noise. She just left, gone. There's no noise, no nothing.
I understand that, sir, but I believe this is getting more and more dangerous here.
Yes, no, I know. No, we should probably just call the police and go, I guess. That makes sense.
That is what Alexi is here for. Make as much sense as possible.
Thank you.
I may be handing in my 2-week notice after this.
That's fine.
I maybe suggest you do the same. We start a business together. I have cousin owns laundromat. We could franchise.
Thank you for the offer. Angelica, Victoria, where are you?
Right here, sir.
Yeah, I'm back here.
Okay.
I'm gonna lean out from the stacks.
Look, I think honestly, it's about time we give up on looking for Samantha. I'm just gonna put a phone call into the police.
Whoa, the police? Why would you call the police on something like this?
Because someone's missing.
Missing, yay.
Missing. We gotta call the police, Angelica.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's logical. Yeah, completely
Yes.
understand.
You afraid of the police?
No, we're fine.
That's fair. They're big and scary. That's fair.
Did I notice her register change?
I
Little bit.
Angelica, you're right.
Nope, not at all.
She is probably just worried about police. It's sometimes those of us that have different immigration status maybe don't want to talk to police, maybe. So maybe Angelica and I don't have to be here to talk to police. There we go, yes.
Yes. Okay, look, everyone, come meet in one spot. Come here. I need
He's
to.
finally
I need
getting
to
on
ask
board
some
with Hug.
questions.
Where are you gathering everyone to?
Is there like some, I don't know, centralized tables in this archive?
Like study stations.
Yeah.
There's your office.
Okay.
There's not.
Maybe come to my office. Just come to my office.
Okay.
Hey.
I like Alexi's the last one in and closes the door. Is there a reason you wanted to meet in the low light, windowless one exit room?
You didn't have to close the door. I didn't ask you to close the door. It was a place to sit.
I'm going to close the door.
I
Look.
just think we're all maybe a little bit jumpy, and I think that's a fair assessment that everybody can make about the situation. So.
Yes. No. Look. Yes, some odd things have happened. Very odd things, and we're all a little on edge. I see that. If there's anything that anyone would like to say now to get something off their chest, to tell me anything that maybe might help the situation, that could possibly change my idea of who you are as a person, all of that is welcome right now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Look,
I'm gay.
I don't care. I mean,
Okay,
good
great.
for you. I just don't. That's not applicable to the situation.
I mean, me too. It's fine, Alexi. Anyway, why are you asking a question like that?
Angelica, you had a major voice shift a minute ago. What's up? What's going on?
Don't know what you're talking about, major voice shift. I'm really scared down here. It's dark and there's somebody following us and I can hear whispers and there's a freaking door that keeps disappearing and there's a person that's missing and there's spiders everywhere. What did your voice start changing to?
Well, it hasn't.
It sounds like that. That's really rude.
No. Okay, look, let me try it again.
Questions? You saying rude things? I think this is all getting to you too.
No, it's yes, but honestly, I could say I would have asked that question regardless of the situation. But let me try and ask it, rephrase what I'm trying to get at here. You all seem to have a very invested interest in my well-being and protection, and I'm curious as to why.
You sign my paychecks.
Well, I don't really. You get paid by the institute. I just
Yeah, but you have to account for my hours.
yeah, but I just work
How
here.
they hire someone else? Maybe he's a fucking asshole, and then I gotta deal with him. I actually like working for you.
Okay. All right, that's fair. I just wanted to ask the question. Get it out.
Does it really matter that we're trying to protect you?
It just seems a little odd, honestly. It just seems weird.
It's
Do
weird.
you want us to not protect you anymore?
Not in. I have no particular desire for you to stop either. It seems odd that you would be so invested in it.
You're my boss.
Scary shit. Like, people protect people. What kind of people are you friends with?
Well, not really anyone, to be honest. I don't.
Oh,
I'm here a lot.
Oh, that's
I mean, I have friends. I just don't. I like my work. I'm here.
That's really sad, Richard.
Oh God.
You're the one that signs my paychecks, and
Great. If that's the case, wonderful. That's awesome.
I get paid under the table.
Right.
So
Yes.
if you go missing, there is no one to sign my paychecks, and then people I don't want to know that I work here know that I work here.
Okay.
Couple
Good to
days
know.
need money.
Yes, I mean I knew that. Yes, absolutely. That's fair. That's fine. Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're going to all go home, and I'm going to call the police and let them know that we had a power outage and someone is now missing from our offices. It will probably turn out to be nothing.
And you're the only one that's been here the entire time.
Yes, and all of my staff went home.
At 5
My
o'clock.
car is big enough. I can drop everyone off at home.
Yes, at 5 o'clock. No one was here. Just me in the
Okay.
archive.
And
Let's
they're
go
just
find
going to do interviews with people, correct?
I doubt they can interview the phone, seeing as you broke it.
Phones can't be interviewed, Richard. They're inanimate objects.
Yes, no, I know. What else would they interview besides the people?
Let's go.
They
Yeah,
could listen to
let's go.
recording.
I'll drop you guys off at home
Yes.
anyway. Like
Yeah,
half of
no.
you guys are on my way home.
Let's all go
And we
upstairs.
all-
I can call them from the receptionist desk. It's your desk. It's fine. We can just go.
Okay.
Maybe we go down to the diner and ask if we can use their phone. Yes?
Why?
My phone's
Because
fine.
this place is fucking haunted.
It's not haunted.
Okay. Well, and as like we're leading everybody out having this conversation, you tell me what the fuck is going on then.
I don't
It's
know
not
what's
haunted.
going on. It's
Great. Is something bad happening in this location? Yes?
Look, I'm not saying weird things are not going on. I'm just saying it's probably not specifically haunted. It's probably a lot more complicated than that. And other
Yes.
things are happening.
I understand. Glorified librarian, I get it. Let's go not be here. Whatever is happening, if you want to be specific about it, that's fine. If you want to be
Pedantic.
thank you very much. That is word I was looking for. Sorry, I stopped my mic. Yes, this is. Wait, let's go.
Yes, no, that's fine. I can call them, but they're probably going to want me to be here to explain what happened when the police show up. So I probably have to be here.
Just call.
Okay, I tried.
Okay.
So what I'm hearing is you want me to clear your schedule so you can stay here and wait for the police. Is that correct?
I don't have. I assume. What do I have anything else I have to do today?
Yeah, actually, you did have several other things to do.
I'm gonna pull out my personal notebook and I'm gonna go. No, you're good for the rest of the day.
Alexi is guiding everybody up the stairs.
Yeah, no, you have ushered the group mid argument to
Okay,
the
this is
staircase,
nice.
going back up to the first floor, making your way up those stairs. Standard kind of like concrete wall, metal and concrete stairs. Get up to the first floor, and it's dark outside. The emergency lights are on, and see a little bit of street light coming from windows.
That's weird.
So it's not a local outage. It's
No, it
just-
must be something wrong with the connection to the electricity to the building, or it's haunted.
Well,
What's haunted?
I guess we could just get out of here, though. Like, just walk through the
it's
door.
not. It's not. This is a problem above the pay grade of honestly all of us. So look, if you want to drive them home, great. By all means, do that. I appreciate it. I'm going to quickly call the police, and then I'm going to wait here until the police show up, and then I will have a conversation with the police, and then I will then go home.
Are you sure? Like your house is on the way to my house.
No, it's fine. I have my car's here. I don't want to leave my car here.
Okay.
It's
Just-
fine.
For poops and chuckles, I'm gonna shine my flashlight outside.
Okay.
How far does the light go?
You can see it shining. It seems to have started to rain. You can see
Okay.
it kind of glinting off the rain.
Ah, shit. Traffic's gonna be hell. All right.
Look, if you would
That's
like,
okay.
I can call the police, and then we can then you can all leave after I call the police. I don't know, and then I will sit outside and wait for the police. If that makes you happy, I won't stay in here.
Don't sit outside. The angels are crying.
Your world
Well,
is complicated.
I have about 10 minutes to catch the next subway, so if you don't need me,
I'll
I'm
drive
gonna
you
head out.
home.
Yeah,
sweetie. I
no,
can drive you
go.
home. Fine.
Just go. Look, I go over to the phone and I pick it up and I start dialing the operator to find because I don't know the number of the police department offhand.
Okay.
I'm walking out the door.
Okay.
Yep.
In order, there's no dial tone when you pick up the phone, and when you get to the door, so this building was kind of retrofitted before you were all hired, upgraded security, things like that, and there's this really nice new electronic padlock on the door that doesn't respond when you door.
I
Doors
mentioned
don't
this a
work
while
'cause
ago.
The building doesn't work.
Are you fucking kidding me here?
What was that?
Nothing. I can't open the door right now.
Ah, okay.
Look, there's no dial tone, so I can't make
That
a
makes
call.
sense, I guess.
There's a
Because
window.
Everything else makes sense
There
tonight,
are
I guess.
windows. They have really nice, fine chicken wire across all of them.
Mother. Old buildings. Yep.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just go then.
We can't get out.
Why?
Keypad's broken because the electricity's broken.
Right.
Lexi fix.
Will you?
Alexi fix.
Well, Alexi's going to fucking try.
Okay, go. Yes. No. Sorry.
Goes over to the keypad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to try to fix the electronic keypad, or are you just going to try to remove the lock?
I'm gonna try to just remove the lock. That's the easiest thing to do.
Okay.
Is the lock electrical only, or does it have...
This is in that weird period where they were like, we have this technology, let's do it, and let's not make backup keys for these because we're dumb. Which was very common in the 90s, actually.
But...
Then Alexi, I'd like you to roll me locksmith.
Marvelous. Do.
What are the rest of you doing in the meantime?
I am... Oh.
Yeah, go for it. That was exciting.
7.
7. All right, you pull out a screwdriver. You start unscrewing the tiny little screws that hold the electronic lock on, pulling them off the door. And while you're doing that, what are the rest of you doing?
Sorry. I'm gonna go. I have to get something out of my desk. I forgot. I'm gonna go run down there really quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. And you start going back downstairs.
Yeah, I'll be back in a second.
We're near my desk, aren't we?
Right at it.
Okay. I'm going to go into my desk and just kind of start searching through my drawers for anything because I'm starting to get scared. So anything that could be a weapon, heavy book, a large pair of scissors.
Yep,
anything.
Definitely have a large pair of scissors.
Okay.
Angelica?
I'm visibly pissed off that I cannot get out of this door. I'm looking for any sort of weak point to get out of the door. Like, I actually want to throw something at the door, but I heard you say chicken wire over the windows. I'm assuming that's the same situation over the doors?
Yeah, the door is a more modern security door, so it just has a small window in it.
It's just metal.
A metal door with one of those, like, you couldn't climb through the window.
Yeah.
You could potentially break it, though.
Alexi's working on the door.
Yep.
Yeah, on the lock. Like, Angelica, I have this. Make sure he doesn't something.
Make sure he doesn't do what?
Something stupid? Like, leave the rest of us?
I think he's already done that.
Yeah, all right. Fuck him, I guess.
I am also... I'm going to take my flashlight while they're putzing with this, and without going too far, I'm going to look around the room a little bit.
Okay. So this is it's an entryway into the building. So kind of, you come in the front door and it opens up, and there's this kind of semicircular receptionist desk, and then there's a door on the left and a door on the right that go off to hallways. You came from one of those doors. There's also a door behind your desk that goes into a break room.
I'm gonna open the door to the break room.
Okay.
And I'm going to go in there.
Okay. Could you do me a favor?
Uh-huh.
Roll sanity.
Yeah. I knew that was coming.
Great.
Knew that was coming. 23 out of 44.
Okay. You're fine. You're looking out at an open field.
Like the
Grass.
Is the room half of a field, or just I open
You
the
open
door
the door, and it's like you're opening a door to outside, and it's an open night sky, stars. The grass looks like it might be damp, but it's not raining.
I holding on to the door handle. I'm going to step halfway in.
Put a
to
foot
the
out.
field.
Like put one foot out.
Put a foot out into the grass and like lean in, but still holding onto the door to anchor myself.
Okay. You step out onto grass, and there's an open field in front of you. Kind of, rolling hill-ish, but nothing else. No other distinctive landmarks. Nothing else you would recognize.
I'm going to step all the way in, but still keep a hand on the door.
Okay. What door?
Fuck.
You're standing in an open field.
I'm going to start screaming for Angelica.
Angelica and Alexi, you can hear Victoria screaming from the break room. She's standing in the open door. Scream. And when you turn around and look, she is standing outside with the door directly in the doorframe.
Alexi, you work on that, and I just start bolting towards Victoria.
Okay. It's like 10 steps and you're there. What do you do?
Can I can I reach out to her?
Mm-hmm. Yep. She's just, it's like she stepped out of door but when you look through that door, it's an open field. Not the break room. Also, excuse me, please roll sanity.
How dare. I have got 20. I guess that's 20 because I got 20 on the percentile and a 0 on the 10. So
yep, that's 20. So that probably
out of
passes.
41.
Yeah, you're fine. You keep it together, but open field.
What the fuck is that?
You both distinctly hear her voice change that time, by the way. No, you cannot see her. You if you turn 360, open field all around you.
And so I can just hear this voice that I don't recognize.
Yep.
Who's there?
I don't know. You do hear her voice. Sorry. You just don't see her.
She had that noticeably different voice.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Who's there?
I'm sorry, Victoria. It's me. It's me. Are you okay?
I don't know. Where are you?
I'm in an open field. Can I reach out? Like, can I feel?
You're not in the field. You're still in the reception area, standing at the doorway. You could reach out and touch her. But I could see that.
Victoria, and I just grab her arm and pull her back.
Yeah, you all of a sudden a hand grabs you and pulls you, and you're back in the reception area, looking out that open doorway.
Are you okay? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're fine. Take a deep breath. Okay, let's go get you some water.
Okay.
Have you sit down. Alexi's trying to work on the door. God only knows what Mr. Plant is up to. Let's go get some.
I thought it was gonna be like the fucking stairs, and maybe it was gonna disappear like Richard's stairs. I could hear this other voice, and I couldn't make out what was happening, and then you were there.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Come on, let's get some water.
Okay.
I need you to sit down at your desk, and we'll go get some water. Is there a water cooler anywhere outside of the break room? No,
there's bottled water downstairs in the storage room.
Oh, yeah.
But no. You would normally have gotten water from the break room. There's a bathroom.
Okay. I'm gonna go get bottled water for you down in the storage room. You just sit here. And I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Alexi, I'm going to the break room or the storage room downstairs. I will be right back.
All right, that's fine. I've got Victoria. All right.
And I'm gonna go down the stairs to the storage room.
Okay. Richard.
Yes.
You went downstairs earlier.
Yes.
Before all of this
So
happened.
I go to my office and I sit on this sit at my desk and I
Okay.
take a tape recorder again and I go, look, okay, I just want to make a quick thing here so it's just on record. All my employees are acting very strangely. Angelica all of a sudden dropped her voice and had a much deeper voice, and she's been acting very weird, talking about something that she needs to protect me, which is I find very odd, seeing as she is in the librarian's assistant. And Victoria's been acting also a little odd. She seems very clingy to everybody all of a sudden, which just seems weird. And Alexei might just be weird. I don't know. So I just want to keep that on record and just make sure I'm trying to record my thoughts because a lot of weird stuff's going on right now, and it's linked up to it seems to be linked, or not, maybe not linked, but reminiscent of some cases that have been brought in here, and I don't understand the exact connection of what's happening, and it's starting to it is worrying me. Not even starting isn't even the case, but it's the door I spoke about earlier disappeared. We went back down to check, and it was gone. All the right amount of doors that were supposed to be there were there. Sans the additional door that was there earlier in the evening. So good, maybe. Samantha's still missing. I'm caring less and less about her as the night goes on, because now we're locked in here. The door, the electricity's off, so the front doors are locked. I think that's everything. Fuck, I don't know what's going on. Hold on, and I'm gonna open up the book again.
Okay.
And start flipping through to see if I can find any record of anything. Shadows appearing. Anything like that, any cases of being of shadows that are not connected to any physical body, and also references to getting phone calls that continue after unplugged, or suspicious phone calls like that.
Give me a library use roll while you're doing that. Angelica, you head downstairs. Do you go straight to the break room or the storage room?
Uh-huh.
Okay. When you walk into that hallway, there are 4 doors again.
Son of a bitch. Do I know that Richard is down here.
Did you shut the door to your office?
No, I did not.
Okay, so you could actually hear him talking to himself in his office.
So I will note that I said that a little bit more in a whisper, knowing that Richard was down there.
Mr. Plant, Richard, do you have a second to come out here?
Yes, 1 second. I rolled I succeeded. Rolled a 71 under my 80.
Okay. Use absolutely to all of it. Okay. References to phone calls where someone's breathing on the other end are common, but references to phone calls where the phone just stopped ringing, not so much. There are a couple instances of people saying they hear phones ring when there's no phone in them.
Interesting. Okay.
And then you've also seen some references to people saying they've seen hands or appendages, maybe not entirely human ones, coming out of shadows, made of shadow.
Right.
And also references to shadows pointing the wrong way. Someone walking down the street and their shadow of their body pointing towards the light.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. I and what language was it in when I'm reading it now?
Everything is in your handwriting.
Okay.
So, what language is it in?
still, if it's I wrote it, then it's in English. I would have written it in English.
So far,
But
everything is in English.
the book tends to change on me sometimes, so I'm just checking. Yes, Angelica. Yes, what is it?
You may want to come out here. The door has reappeared. There's now 4 doors.
Motherfucker.
Precisely what I said when I saw that.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. The door's back. Has Lexi gotten the door open?
Negative.
Not that door. This door.
Negative.
Negative.
And Victoria has been suffering from a little bit of an illusion of seeing an open field.
Open field.
I don't know.
Looking out of a window, or what happened?
No, like a full rolling green grass field.
She just started seeing a field.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I saw it too, but I'm not afraid of fields, so it wasn't that terrifying to me.
I don't think it was the fact that she's afraid of fields. I don't think is that even a phobia?
I don't know.
Um,
Wait,
okay.
phobias. Wait. Okay. She's afraid of spiders, and
Right.
there were spiders everywhere.
Right, which is a very, very, very common phobia.
And then you mentioned the fields, and do you think she has a phobia of fields?
No, I don't think she has a phobia of fields. I mean, it could be agoraphobia, but which is just fear of being in, outsider, similar to being afraid of large places or open spaces, more accurately. But it would be, if she's agoraphobic and arachnophobic. I mean, it's possible.
Okay, so is there a fear of doors disappearing and stairwells?
I mean, I don't think a particular phobia that's very specific. It in itself is scary because doors are not supposed to do that.
What about the darkness?
Well, yeah, a lot of people are scared of the dark.
Yeah, like me. I get yeah. Okay, and so it seems like all of this is starting to happen based on phobias that we all have.
Well, I mean, yeah, it looks like that, but those are basic human fears. Those are things that just lots of people are afraid of. The dark, spiders. It happens. It's lots of people are afraid of those things.
Right, but it's very specific to us.
Well, yeah, I guess I see what you're saying. It is.
So maybe if we were to overcome our fears, maybe we'd be able to get the hell out of here.
I mean, I guess. Yes, that's very...
So if I were to kick this door down and go up the stairs with you, do you think you would be able to do that?
I mean, maybe, but it's not particularly my fear specifically. That's a door.
Great, so let's go up the stairs, and I kick the door down.
I'm gonna have you roll brawl.
Okay. A stat that I think I have. Where is brawl?
Fighting. So second column, 4 down.
Yes, I have that.
Ew.
And I totally succeed on that. That is a 19 out of 65.
Yeah, you kick the door open, wide open, and there's a staircase going up in front of you. Meanwhile, Alexi, you take the lock off the door.
Ha! Alexi fix. I opened the door.
You open the door to the second, the kind of mud room entryway and another door.
Mm-hmm. Shit. I go and try and open that door. Hopefully it doesn't have the electronic lock on it.
It doesn't.
Great.
It's locked.
I assume I have a key as the handyman.
No, this door shouldn't be locked.
But I have a key that just doesn't work.
No, you don't have a key at all. This door shouldn't be locked.
it shouldn't have a lock or the handle's not moving. Is there a physical lock?
There's a very old one, like would use like skeleton key
Good.
type thing.
Excellent. Then I'm gonna do what I call the Alexi special and stay in one spot and try to fix this fucking problem.
Okay, Victoria, what are you up to?
I have drank my water.
Okay.
And I am going back to the break room.
Okay. You ever shut the door?
Hmm.
To the break room?
Yeah.
Or to the field room?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Okay, it's still open. There's still a field.
I'm just gonna sit down, like, in one of the break room chairs and just
Oh, no.
stare.
There is no break room. The
Oh,
break
there
room
is no
is
break
the field,
Okay.
yes.
Um,
There's the chair at your desk. There's
Yeah,
waiting. There's
I'm
chairs
just gonna-
in the reception area where people sit and wait.
I'm gonna pull my chair over and just stare at it.
Lovely. Okay. I'm gonna come
Trying
back
to figure out what the fuck just happened to me.
Do you? That is the Sorry, I'm gonna answer your question verbally. Your sanity tracker is directly beneath your stats.
Okay. So the lower your sanity goes when you ask for a sanity check, that number keeps going down.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's
Yeah.
what I thought. Cool. I'm just graded. I'm just glad it wasn't this 13 I saw.
Ooh, yeah.
Cool.
No.
Thanks.
Nope.
For those that are confused, I asked in our
yes.
back channel where the hell the sanity tracker was.
Victoria, you
Uh-huh.
have science skill.
Do I have it?
Yeah. Do you have any
No.
ranking in it? No.
Nope.
Give me an education roll.
Where is education?
It's a characteristic. It's a stat, main stat, not a skill.
Oh. There it is. Okay, sorry.
Oh no.
How'd that go?
I almost feel like I have to send a picture of this. I got a 100.
Hey.
Lovely. Well, it was going to be interesting. Now it's going to be great. You notice that as you're looking into this field, there is a starry sky above it.
Mm-hmm.
And those stars are moving.
Like moving, like rotation of the Earth moving?
No,
or
like just shifting position, like swirling, like a cluster of them will swirl around.
I'm going to, with the 100, I'm going to get up and go look.
You're going to take a closer look? Why don't you give me a sanity check?
Yeah! 73 out of 44.
Ooh. Okay.
Happy Halloween!
First casualty of the night.
Give me an intelligence check.
Oh,
I will remind you, you want to fail these.
Yeah.
I got so if it's 00 and then a single digit.
That is less than 10.
As a
Okay,
success.
so
That
I
is a
got-
massive success.
I got a 3.
This isn't. You quickly realize that even in addition to the fact that they're moving, these are not like the constellations you would see from Earth, from North America at least. This is not a field that would regularly occur anywhere that you know of. Maybe in the Midwest, but it's just grass. This doesn't seem like it's anywhere nearby that way.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
And you're standing in the doorway again.
Yeah. I am going to
try to close the door, but not all the way.
So you like leave it open a crack?
Yeah.
Door moves.
Okay. I'm going to close it, then reopen it.
Okay.
And see if it changes.
Still field.
Okay. Do I have to take any hits to my sanity for that colossal fucking failure?
Yes, 8.
I should have asked.
I almost forgot, actually, so you shouldn't have. So the rule is if the sanity loss that you incur is 5 or higher, you have to make the intelligence check.
Okay.
So yeah, I rolled a D8 and I got an 8. Sorry.
So it's Halloween. Fuck it. I'm gonna step through again.
Okay. You step into the field again. Completely? Both feet? Walk out the door?
1 foot.
1 foot. Okay, so you have 1 foot in the field and 1 foot on carpet.
Yeah.
And you're kind of straddling these two places.
Do I feel any different? Like, does the front half of me feel stranger than the back half of me?
Feel breeze.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna step all the way in.
Okay, you're in the field. There's no building behind you. You're in an open field. And I'm going to switch back to Angelica and Richard. There's a stairway in front of you.
All right, so let's go up.
If you insist.
After you.
Thanks. And I'll start walking up the stairs.
Okay, you start walking up the stairs. You hear your footsteps on the wood of the stair. You're surrounded by darkness, other than the beams of your flashlights.
I look behind me. Do I see Angelica following me?
Do you? Is Angelica following you?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, she's right behind you. You don't see the door.
Angelica, turn around and tell me what you see.
What do I see?
Stairs going down.
There's stairs going down.
Right. Shouldn't there be a door there?
Yes.
Yes, there should.
You can both roll me sanity.
Ha! Ho! Ha! Yes! A 2!
I
Richard,
rolled a 60 under 62.
you both lose 1. But
So,
you have a stairway that goes up and down.
this is the problem. We're now trapped here.
Yes, but I believe that if we were to follow one way or another, there should be another way out.
I believe you're thinking like any of this makes sense, but for the time being, I say we go up.
All right, boss, I will follow you.
Great. I'm so glad I went in the door. And I start walking up the stairs.
Okay, you two start walking up the stairs. Alexi. You just muted yourself.
Da.
You were going to try to open this door.
Da.
Locksmith.
Da. Motherfucker.
Might be short.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it, 19.
Wow. Yeah, you start picking the lock on the door until you realize that the lock has been disabled. Like someone removed the mechanism out of the lock and left the plates on.
Ah, I see. Well, this is why we have our good friend, the spanner. I'm just gonna wheel that thing off.
Just start doorknob.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a
Alexi is alone.
fighting brawl roll.
Yeah. Hey, I'm curiosity, just a completely curious question. What if hypothetically, I don't have that?
You have a base of
25.
Oh,
I do. It's fighting brawl. It's in alphabetical order, but brawl is under fighting, not
Yes.
under B for brawl. I
Yes.
saw that. It's fine. Everything's fine. 6.
I do that all the time. 6. Damn.
Fuck that luck.
Alexi fixed.
Yep. Alexi fix.
Alexi does well. What's your do you have a damage bonus rating? It would be near the bottom of your sheet under combat.
Plus 1d4.
Okay. That's 8 damage to a door. You hit the lock, and the doorknob bends and starts to break off. Give me another swing. One more.
You got it. I celebrated too much. I celebrated too much. It's happened for a third time this evening because it's fucking Halloween. My fighting brawl is 50 and I rolled a 51.
You want to make a luck roll and push it?
Shit, yes.
Alexi fix to Alexi smash.
Yes.
My luck is 55 and I rolled a 59.
Ooh. You break the doorknob.
And it opens, right?
Oh. There's just
Cool.
now no knob on the door either. When you turn around, you can see Victoria standing in the open doorway in the field. Again, just standing there.
I
looking
can
up
see
at
a
the sky.
field?
Oh yeah. You didn't turn around earlier.
No.
Look, give me a sanity
Alexi
roll.
fix.
Give me
Alexi special.
Be a sanity roll.
Oh no. No. Oh, good. Ooh, 30. Yay. Good. And my sanity is currently at 49. So that worked.
Yep.
Good.
Just one.
Yep.
But
now it's at a 48. Yep.
Yep. Yeah. She's standing in an open field at the break room door.
Okay.
Where the break room should be.
Victoria?
Hear him?
Yep.
I'm not going to turn around because I'm pretty sure nothing's going to be there and I can't handle that right now.
Yep.
Hey,
Good.
Alexi.
Can I reach her?
Yeah, if you walk over, you can reach out and touch her.
All right. I'm going to grab the back of your shirt. Alexi, bring you back. Da?
Da.
Da.
Okay. And you gently pull her back into.
Yep. And I gently shut the door.
Okay.
And I very, very gently just hold her.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna stand there for a second and go, Alexi, there were a lot of stars and the stars were moving. The stars, they're not our stars, they're not the right stars, and they're moving and they're moving a lot. And
I understand.
No, I don't think you do.
Okay.
Alexi, this stars, not our stars, are moving.
Alexi, fix it. And then I pull out a little snifter of vodka.
Okay.
Here,
I am going to shotgun that.
take a pull.
The
Okay.
entire flask?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. It's okay.
Like
And
5 ounces.
Angelica is coming with water.
Okay. Downstairs. Well, somewhere. There's a staircase that two people are ascending.
31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42.
Is that part of your coping mechanism, Mr. Plant?
I stop. 49. No, I'm counting the amount of steps we've taken since we left the door.
Oh, okay. I think you missed one though.
Pretty sure I didn't. 49. 50.
Are you-
Do you have a pen?
No. I'm gonna get fired, aren't I?
No. Do you have... I turn around and I look at her. Do you have any weapons?
Pull out my knife.
Yeah. What kind of knife is it?
It's a knife that I found in the archive, so it's like ancient and all like nice and like.
It's an ornate dagger, probably
That.
from like 12 or 1300s.
For the
Also,
very...
can I just say that I have a letter opener too?
Like
Okay,
a
great.
like a nice one, or just a random letter
Yeah.
opener? Yeah, like a
Yeah,
silver
nice
letter
one.
opener. Okay.
Yeah.
For the time being, I'm not going to ask why you have this particular dagger in your coat.
Okay.
And I turn back to the stair, number 50, and I carve 50 into the stair.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to have you stand right here, and I'm going to attempt to do something. I'm going to walk exactly 50 steps back down the staircase.
Okay.
And
Can I have the knife back?
I just turn around and look back up at her and go, hold on. And I get to the to the first step from where we started, from my memory. And I'm going to act like nothing is wrong and take a step as though
There's a floor in front of you.
there's a
not...
floor there. And wholeheartedly make myself believe that this is a lie and an illusion, and that I can then find the door again.
Give me a dexterity roll.
Great. That is a 65 underneath 70.
You stop yourself from tumbling down the staircase as your foot passes through where you were expecting solid ground and misses the next step and goes down another one.
Wonderful. Proves that theory. Okay. And I walk back up to the steps that we were going towards.
Okay.
And I hand her the knife again. At
Okay.
this point, I don't care whether or not you have it. And I keep walking up the stairs. And I stick my hand out to the right. Do I feel a wall, or do I
Nope.
just feel blackness?
Open space.
I reach down and I reach underneath the stairs. Is there an underneath, or does my hand hit something?
Your hand hits wood.
Underneath. So there's stairs, and I look, and do the stairs just, the wood goes down into darkness?
Yep. About 4 feet away, it just vanishes in the darkness.
Don't fall off.
Come again?
Don't fall off the stairs.
Okay, I wasn't planning on to, but
I know, just as a general rule, don't fall off the stairs.
okay.
And I'm going to start walking up the stairs again. As I'm walking up the stairs, Angelica, why are you not who you're pretending to be?
I don't know what you mean.
Why are you changing your voice? Why are you acting the way you do? Why are you hiding who you are?
You really want to know the real story?
There it is. Yes, I do.
Because I have a plan that I was actually trying to execute as I got here, and to be honest with you, this shit's so fucking crazy that I don't even give a shit about the fucking assignment that I've got to go do. So let's get the fuck out of here. I know how to fight my way out of this shit, and if you don't mind, I'd love to take the lead up the stairs, because to be honest with you, I'm probably able to take a hit better than you.
By all means, I would be happy for you to take a hit for me.
I've been trying to tell you this, but you haven't been letting me.
I realize that because until this very moment, I was really concerned that something would happen to you before I figured out why you were acting weird. And now that I've figured out why you're acting weird, by all means, continue up the stairs.
Great. I'm still going to hold on to this fucking knife, though, okay?
Whatever. Go.
Great.
And you continue up the stairs for a few minutes until you pass a step that has the numbers 5 and 0 carved into it.
Yep.
And we're going to take a short break.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
We will be back in a few minutes, folks. Don't go anywhere. This is getting very interesting. I'm very excited. As mentioned before, we are raising money for the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. We have raised $445 so far, according to the little banner above my face. Let's see.
How much?
445.
Awesome.
Let's see if we can double that. Remember, every $100 I ramp up the chaos, and you already see what's going on. So, saying it can get interesting. But yeah, make sure you donate. It's for a good cause, especially right now. So let's do that, and don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a few. We're back. Hello, everyone. I hope you've been enjoying the show so far. Just to give you that content warning update again, the show is going to deal with humankind's primal fears. Fear of the dark, fear of heights, fear of spiders, fear of claustrophobia, open spaces, all of the above, minus a few that we have stricken from the record for this show. So if you are uncomfortable with any of those and need to take care of yourself first, we totally understand, and you should do that. Highly encourage it. But we're going to keep going because we have a Angelica who has kind of revealed some interesting secrets, and a Richard climbing a staircase that seems to never end. And we have an Alexi and a Victoria who are very confused, very frightened, standing in the reception area of a building that they can't seem to get out of, except for apparently a door to an open field. Alexi, Victoria.
Oh. Why did you do this?
Because I'm starting to think that there is no way out of here.
There is. Look.
It really doesn't feel like it. And I thought maybe I could go out and maybe the field takes us outside and then we can at least get out of the building and then we can find our way home.
I can understand this. I can. But you must stay with us. Yes?
Okay. Where are
Please.
the others?
Downstairs.
Okay.
Okay? Now, do you know what helps with fear? Work. Help me get this door, yes? We take the pins out, we take door off, we go.
Okay.
Alexi fix. Huh?
Alexi fix.
Alexi fix. Let's go. Okay?
As you
Okay.
stop talking and start moving across the room towards the door, you hear whispering. You hear a masculine voice kind of coming from one of the two corridors that splits off from the reception area.
Hey. Here. Don't listen to them. Listen to Alexi. Door. Okay? Okay. Maybe you go first. Here is hammer. Let's get started.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
You know what?
gonna walk
You're a
towards-
strong woman. We give you spanner.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah. It's nice. Hit the door with it. Let's go.
Like the whole door?
Yeah.
Like the fucking Shining?
Duh. You are Jacqueline Nicholson.
Oh.
Okay, maybe bad. I did not see movies. Is this good?
Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Let's get door. We go outside. Then we go get Richard and Jerica. We leave. And maybe, I don't know. Maybe building have a little accident.
I said in the beginning that we needed to burn this place down and did nobody fucking listen to me.
Oh, Alexi, listen. And he holds up the lighter and the can of WD-40. Alexi, listen good.
Okay. All right, and I'm going to hit the door.
Okay. Looking back to you. Angelica and Richard.
So I'm following her up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna try to go as fast as I can up these stairs.
Like run or walk fast?
Walk fast. I'm trying to be like aware of the situation, but I'm trying to just get up there.
Okay.
So I'm curious.
Huh.
What's this job you had here? What's this thing you had to do?
Look, man, my family got into some real bad shit, and I have to come up with an amount of money. I saw an opportunity.
So you came here to steal things from the archives in order to sell them to get the money to help your family.
Yep, that just about sums it up. Thanks.
Right. No. Yep. That makes sense. I hope it's worth something. I have no idea.
So far, 4 or 5 items have sold at least for $5,000.
Yeah. Good for you.
Thanks. I mean, obviously, once I get out of here, I'll put my 2 weeks in.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
I think everybody's going to, honestly.
If we make it out alive.
Well, yeah, we're under a very large umbrella of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why do you do this job?
I don't know if you know this, there's not a lot of jobs for librarians.
There's plenty of libraries around.
Yeah, they've all got librarians.
I mean, there's ways of fixing that.
Well, yeah. What are you going to kill other librarians to get a job as a librarian? That seems excessive.
I'm just saying there's ways of taking care of it.
Well, yeah. But also you could find a job where they need a librarian somewhere that's not strictly a library. That's also a way to fix it.
All right. Tomato, tomato. I get it.
Also, arguably, the things that I deal with here are more interesting than a regular library.
All right, that's fair. I mean, I have listened to those recordings, and I don't know how the hell you go home and sleep at night, man.
I mean, it's not... It is very possible, and is highly likely that most of the statements that come into the archive are untrue. They are either symptoms of mental illness, or they are dreams, or they are what have you. But there are some of them that might be real, and those are interesting.
Mm-hmm. Like the shit that we're in right now.
Like this door, like this staircase, like the power gum, like the phone ringing with no connection. These things, while horrible and terrifying, are also interesting because they are unexplained. And finding the answer to them is interesting, and then they become explained.
If you live long enough for that.
Well, yes, up until this point, nothing's tried to kill me at this job.
I mean, there's probably somebody out there who probably wanted to at some point.
What? You all are acting like I'm unusually hard to deal with. I'm not.
All right, fair enough. No, you've actually been quite nice.
Yeah. Anyway. It was your idea to come in here, so do you have a plan for the staircase?
No, I've got no fucking plan. I've got a knife and an envelope opener.
So the whole
and
idea
these things.
The whole idea that maybe we go up the staircase and it leads somewhere and we figure out where it goes, and then that was all just you talking.
Yeah, I've had a really bad dream before about having like unending stairs, and when I woke up, like I was at the top of the stairs. So I'm hoping maybe there's some freaking logic behind this by going to the top of the stairs, and maybe I'll wake up from this stupid nightmare.
Right. So I followed somebody who is supposed to be my assistant and also an archivist of this place into an infinite staircase, because I thought maybe you might have figured out something that I didn't, but it seems now that I was wrong, and I followed you into a staircase that goes nowhere, and we're now stuck here. So I may as well just throw myself up the side of this and see what happens, because that's just as much likely to get me somewhere as going up or down these stairs.
Well, hold on. These are all based on phobias. Come on. We already established that baseline. We understand that.
Right. Yeah.
So who's afraid of freaking heights?
It's not me. Heights have never particularly... I don't think the height is the point of this. I think the point of this might possibly be the fact that it doesn't make sense, that there is no logical reason why the staircase should function like this. Stairs have to go somewhere. There is a point A and a point B to a staircase. If a staircase doesn't lead anywhere, why are there stairs? No one builds stairs that go nowhere.
Wait, you said about not falling off the stairs. So if we keep infinitely going up and infinitely going down.
Right.
What happens if we did fall off the stairs?
I have no idea. We might die. or we might just keep falling forever.
I'm gonna take out my letter opener.
Mhm.
I'm gonna just toss it over the side.
You see it for a few seconds, and then it just vanishes in the darkness.
No sound of anything.
Nope. Nothing.
But point of order.
Mhm.
When I stepped on the, no, sorry, talking to her. When I stepped on the darkness to get to the staircase, it made no noise. There was no footstep. There was footsteps when I hit the stairs, no footsteps when I touched the darkness. So it is very possible that that letter opener fell just out of our range of vision and stopped and just made no noise.
So reach down and go get it.
I doubt my arms are long enough to reach something I can't see.
Okay. Well, do you want to continue going up, or do you want to go back down and try to find a door that doesn't exist?
Well, it seems that whether we go up or down really doesn't matter because we're not actually going anywhere. For all we know, this staircase is just moving in a giant circle, and we are just going to continue to walk it until we keel over dead. Now, it is very possible that we could break this, whatever it is, illusion or something, by going away it's not planned for, i.e. jumping off the side. But it's also very possible that lends us into either a very sudden death or a falling until we die of starvation and or thirst. So there are we have options. None of them are good.
No, but maybe I can help with this situation, considering that what's left for me on the outside isn't anything I really need to be a part of anyway, so
Right.
maybe I'll take the hit for you.
How so?
I'm gonna jump off the side of the stairs.
Are you telling me that, or are you saying that to him?
No, I'm telling you that.
Okay, so you just take a step off and whoosh.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Alexi and Victoria. The door in front of you swings open.
Okay. Like the front door of the building?
Mm-hmm.
Like we were about to whoop the crap out of it, and then it opened.
Yep.
Like when we turned to look at it, or we hit it a couple of times.
You hit it once, and the door just popped open towards you.
Ooh,
by the
I'm
way.
pretty strong.
Toward. No. That's not the no. It does not open that way.
No, it does. The door does open in.
Oh, good. All right.
You were just gonna break it down, but the door does
Oh,
open
yeah.
in.
Yep. Mhm.
But it's not like you pushed it out, is what I'm saying. Yeah, sorry.
Niet. Is door. What's out there?
Yeah.
The street.
Yankee.
The parking,
Huh?
the parking area for the archive, the street. The lights are on.
Is it
The
still...
lights are on. The lights are on. They were off before. They are on now.
Is it still raining?
Sprinkling, yeah.
Okay.
Niet.
Richard.
Yeah.
Angelica just stepped off the staircase and vanished into the darkness in front of you.
Shit. Can you hear me?
There's no response.
Angelica, are you there? I'm gonna sit down on the stair.
When you turn around and sit down, there's a door.
Fuck you. Angelica, if that's what your name actually is, I found the door. So, thank you for whatever you did. Is anybody else here? Anybody listening?
You feel more than you hear a response. As if a presence is near you.
And who might you be?
In your head, you're a voice that's best described as spindly.
Okay.
Thin. Say, this is.
Good. Okay. Well. I'm assuming you let me out. And I'm assuming Angelica's dead. And you got what you wanted by claiming the life of someone who was affected by whatever this is, which then allowed me to get out because you got what you wanted.
You're very astute.
Well, I'm a librarian.
You're free to go. I have what I want.
She is dead, isn't she?
Not yet.
But she will be.
Someday.
Where'd Samantha go?
Who?
The girl in my office when all this started.
She was not mine.
Not yours. Whose was she?
Someone else's. You'll find out.
Shit. Well, I guess I'll see you later then.
You get up and walk through the door.
I'll walk through the door.
You're in the hallway.
Shit. I have to hire a better assistant.
That's fired.
Or, I mean, I guess technically an assistant. And a new phone. I should see if the other ones are still here. I have to inform people that Angelica's dead. Or gone. Gone's probably better. I can't explain that she just fell into darkness in an infinite staircase and then they're not going to ask any more questions. Okay, one thing at a time. Go check on the others.
Okay.
And I walk back upstairs.
Okay. If you happen to look behind you after you walk away, the door is gone.
I definitely do, and I go, okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Upstairs. Alexi.
Did the lights come back on?
Also, yes, Richard, the light in the hallway is on. Everything is back to...
Yeah, I think we need to get the others and go.
Yes. I think you need to do this. Yes.
I'm gonna come up the stairs.
Okay. You will all basically meet each other halfway.
Wait, Richard,
Hi.
where's Angelica?
Is everything back to normal? Here, up there too?
Yeah.
Did you get the door open?
Yeah, we did.
In the manner of speaking.
Yeah, it kind of opened on its own.
Great. Good. That's good.
Where's Angelica?
I think she fixed the problem.
What do you mean?
She went into the door. The extra door.
You let her go in alone?
I didn't let her go in. She kicked the thing open and went inside.
And you didn't go in after her?
Well, I was going to. Well, I did, and then there was no one in the fucking thing. The stairway. It's just an infinite staircase once you get in there. And then there's no way. It's just up and down. And then I was in there for a while, and then I turned around and the door was back.
And what happened to her?
I don't know.
Victoria, Angelica is the kind of woman who can take care of herself.
Also, Angelica's not who she said she was. She's also, I think she was stealing from the archive. So I think she's a lot tougher than even she showed herself to be. So it could be she's probably fine.
Yes.
We all been running around and trying to protect you, and you just let Angelica go off into nothingness in a big scary building?
I don't have control over any of you. You have free will. You can do what you want. She ran into the door. She said something about if she ran up to the top of it and figured out what was at the end of it, then she could fix the problem, which maybe she did. I don't know.
That is enough. That is enough.
We
have to leave. We have to leave now. The opportunity lies before us.
Yes, no, I'm not disagreeing with you. Go, please. Also, I assume both of you are going to be handing in your resignations, which...
No.
I mean, okay, if you want to come back to work, that's fine.
Somebody has to lock up. And that's the handyman's job.
Oh my god. Who are you?
Let's go. I'm the handyman.
Let's go then. Fine.
Just a moment. 1 second. Goes into the storage room to the collection of alcohol.
Yeah.
Grabs 3 bottles of what the fuck ever.
Uh-huh.
Walks back out. Grabs 4 bottles.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 4th bottle goes where the door was.
Okay.
He taps 1 bottle on the wall twice. We'll find her. Strovia. Kicks it back.
Oh.
Drink.
Oh, sorry. Yes. And I
Yeah. I'm
drank.
gonna drink.
All right.
I didn't realize what you were doing.
Lovely. Angelica. You step off the staircase and vanish into darkness. And you have this sensation of falling. And falling. And you never quite hit terminal velocity. But just that constant feeling of gravity pull down. That's where we end.
Do I find my letter opener?
No.
Yeah, it's like Star Trek when you dive off the thing and you catch whether he catches the.
Yeah.
Is that Star Trek? I don't fucking remember.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Gandalf diving off the fucking.
Oh yeah.
On the way to the.
Was the bell
That
wrong?
thing fell so long ago, and how did you catch up to it?
Right. Oh
Oh my
no.
God.
That was fantastic.
That was awesome.
Chat's already yelling part 2 when.
They are. Look at that. I mean, whenever you want to, but geez. Whew. I hope you enjoyed that. I want to thank our chat and our viewers for donating $508 to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund through the course of this game.
Nice.
Much appreciated. That means a lot. It's very important in the times we're living in right now. So thank you, all of you. I want to thank Jacob and Ellie and Cynthia and Alex for being willing victims for this adventure.
Awesome.
I am very passionate about both this type of storytelling and the Magnus Archives in particular, because I
Yeah.
love that fucking
No,
podcast.
it's
Oh my god.
Very good podcast.
Yep.
So
it's excellent.
yeah, I highly recommend everyone go check out the Magnus Archives if you haven't, and if you enjoy that style of podcast, which is serialized fiction, and you will get to encounter very similar types of stories. Also, I'm pretty sure I know Ellie hasn't heard it. And
I haven't, because my own podcast got compared to Magnus Archive so much I didn't want to accidentally get influenced.
And Cynthia, had you listened to
Nope.
it before? You both acted very similarly toward Alex's character as many of the characters do towards the main character of the show, and it was amazing.
Yay!
It was perfect. Oh, yeah, no, thank you so much. This was a pleasure to run, and for all of you, I hope you enjoyed it. For everyone watching, again, thank you. Happy Halloween. It's not quite over yet here on the East Coast. If you want to learn more about what we do, Saturday Night One-Shots and all that fun stuff, go to gehennagaming.com. Thank you to everyone who subscribed, donated bits, all that fun stuff this evening. I don't have chat open, so I can't see all of that, but it's much appreciated. Go follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all those fun things. We have a Patreon. We have a Discord. You should join our Discord. It's a really cool place. One of the mods will drop the link towards it. We have a great community. Jacob pokes his head in every once in a while. Ellie's in there. I can probably kidnap Cynthia and Alex and get them to chat with you too. But they have their own. So thank you so much. I'll start to my... whatever. I'll start to the side. Ellie, where can people find you online?
You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/ATL by night for our Vampire the Masquerade V5 campaign set in the city of Atlanta. We are currently doing vignettes, and our postseason interview show starts soon. You can find me on Twitter at Ellie_A_Collins or at ATL by night. And you can find my horror podcast, The Blood Crow Stories, on all podcast platforms.
You can also find Ellie and myself over on twitch.tv/Carry Comfort Studios every other Sunday for the new V5 actual play Iron City by Night, which is very fun so far.
I always give you the chance to say that one.
Thank you. Jacob.
Hi. So if you don't know me, you can find me on Twitter at Jacob Burgess VO or Make Words Happen. One of the things that I do is I'm part of an indie game publisher called Yizbert Games. We stream every Tuesday and Thursdays at 5 p.m. Pacific. Yizbert Games is the publisher of Valhalla, World of Horror. We've got the new games coming out.
Very cool.
World of Horror is in early access. Yeah, No Place for Bravery is going to be one of our new ones. The sequel to Valhalla, Nirvana. We've got a lot of cool stuff. We've got Yizbert Games is just all of the thing. It means spirit in Welsh because our games have soul. You can catch me in a couple of weeks on Desert Bus for Hope. Sometimes I hang around with Loading Ready Run, and I might be showing up some other places. So keep an eye on my Twitter. But the next big one is Desert Bus for Hope, where we're raising as much money as we possibly fucking can for Child's Play charity, which helps give sick kids all over the world video games and games and things like that. So that's a really great thing.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Alex.
That's a lot.
My name is Alexander Ward. I'm an actor specifically specializing in monsters, creatures, and horror things. You can find me on social media on Twitter at AlexWard777. You can also find me on Twitch at AlexWard777, where I play a lot of horror games and stuff like that. I also play Jasper on LA by Night, which will eventually come back at some point once we can all be in a room together. But yeah, thanks so much for watching.
And last but not least, Cynthia.
Hey y'all, I'm Cynthia Marie. I play Nellie G on LA by Night. I also play a whole bunch of other characters and a bunch of other shows, which is a very long list. So check me out on Twitter at CynDancer to see what's the next thing I'm coming up with, or any of my cosplay, Cynthia__Marie. I am actually working with Die Hard. I'm a Dice affiliate. So every month I come out with a new promo code to give you guys 10%. The one that is going on for October is called Sinful. I'll be releasing one tomorrow for November, so stay tuned for that. I'm also coming out on a horror panel tomorrow night as well, but I'll post all of that detail on Twitter, and just come follow me and see what's going on, because I'm up to a lot.
I will say that horror panel is also on twitch.tv/Carrying Comfort Studios.
Yes!
Because I happen to know that. Again, thank you everyone who tuned in. Thank you everyone who donated. Thank you everyone who supported Gehenna Gaming. We always appreciate it. Catch us every day of the week except for Fridays, and that's going to be fixed very soon. We appreciate you, and we'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night, and don't go anywhere.